froze my entire mouth, and I need a minute.
She said, nah!
Anyways, hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. We've been live for like half a minute now at this point. They heard all that. Welcome back, guys. In the last session, you all engaged in conflict with the Lion Guard. It went relatively well for you guys, you know? Only two of you got grievously injured in the entire fight.
Hey, yo, nah, you can't be sly like that.
You missed the Lion Guard to stand down for the time being to explain your situation. They agreed to give you a day until they report their findings to try and clear your name to the best of your abilities until they, relay the information. However, they will be relaying that the fugitive was found in your house at the very least that day. So you all scrambled to meet Tenna by the Wildlife Sanctuary, where he informed that he had once again regaled that he had an inside person that can assist you all in getting close to the royal court, the royal family, to be specific. You wanted both the princess and the queen in the same room with no guard, which, while a big task, Tenna said he would do his best to ensure he could do what he can in that situation. He left. I believe you all took a bit of time in the Mind's Eye before that, but nothing really happened in the Mind's Eye other than being the informant there. You took some time to plan on the way there and the way back. And I'm pretty sure not much happened after that. You returned back to the mansion. Soon after, Zavari visited Beloir or his lab at the very least, to work on the artifact that she had, or the ring she wanted to make. Beloir arrived, said he could get it done in time, but not when she wanted it done, and that he could get the scroll done if he gave it to Tola by tomorrow. You were told by Tenna to meet at the gates of the castle, and you'd be let inside if all went well. And I believe the last thing that happened that evening let me go to the mansion map. I don't think there's much happened after that when you guys got back to the mansion. Most of I'm pretty sure just talked for a little bit. Went off to rest for the evening. Aaliyah had a dream. Bedlin got a message, or not a message, but a feeling from her patron, whatever that meant to her. A similar feeling to her patron as before, when she got her first task of reuniting Aldous and his family together. A very similar sensation came over her where she was told to not allow the young Prince Kellic to wake up. Whatever that meant. And we left off on that note.
Okay, I'll be right back. Don't do anything.
Oh, I am. Which is where we pick up with Zavari.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why?
What do you mean, why?
With a nice fight. With nice deep sleep. Nothing happens. Wake up refreshed.
Like the music, Zavari?
Nothing happens to Kellic.
Okay, I'm back.
Zavari, this music just for you.
Oh, I don't like that.
In the bot, just for you. As you awaken, Zavari,
Okay, I'm back.
As you awaken, Zavari, you open the door to your room. And you're in the city streets. But the streets are empty.
What?
Ink leaks from windows and oozes from beneath door frames. Bodies litter the streets. Horrid smiles tear across their face. Blood and ink mix beneath them. Low gurgles and wails can be heard around every corner. A dark figure floats, silhouetted above the Street of Salvation, or what once was Salvation. A massive alabaster moon illuminating the dark sky behind it. It's not a moon. A massive eye that you once thought reptilian but now know to be that of a cephalopod turns and looks directly at you, the glowing white of this eye partially blinding you. The islands of massive tendrils and tentacles flail and carry bodies into the air, limp frames. Zetsi, Akari, Joshwick, Tola, Beluar. Their mangled corpses all crack, bones pop and joints dislodge as they look towards you and speak. You did this. The tendrils toss by out of sight. The cloaked figure ruptures in a spray of gore, blood, and ink. The form of the old one floats amongst the downpour of viscera, its body now silhouetted against its own eye. I said I would feed. I said my time has come. And now you'll let me right in. Tell me, what is it that you fear the most? What drives you? What will make you break? The eye squints. Ah, I see. Herschel, Winston, Samuel. The tails and tentacles rise all around you, encompassing the sky. I will take from you everything. And when you're on your knees begging your mind at its limits, I will devour your madness and make you watch as I burn your home and leave you a shell. Salvation becomes Tarkus. Slade, Johann, Samuel, Herschel, Victor, Dom, and so many others shoot at your feet. The bodies piled high. Their skin begins to melt. Their flesh sloughs off and drops into the ground, becoming puddles of ink before you. In the ink, you see your reflection. Eyes wide, inky streams tearing down your face, but a grotesque, horrid, bloody smile stretching across your face. A tentacle reaches over your shoulder, the source of it out of view. Now let me in. You wake up, your head throbbing.
Oh.
That's a big oof.
I wake up. I'm here. Everything's fine? Everything's fine?
You're in the library of the mansion.
Cool. Full adrenaline. Knocking shit over. Where's a mirror? Bathroom. Mirror. Knocking shit over. Going, oh fuck.
You'll hear a loud clattering outside about an hour before your long rest is relatively done, and yelling.
Let me in.
Are you good, girl?
Reflection. What's my reflection look like? Does it look fine? Does it look okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just you.
Cold water.
Splash on your face, and as you pull your hands back for a second, you see blood, and then you blink, and it's gone.
No. The door. I'll check the front door. Everything's fine, right? Still salvation out there. Everything's good.
Open the door cautiously, and you peek outside. Still
Not cautiously. Full adrenaline.
No, then you see how you swing it open. Still salvation out there. There are a few carts going down the road. People walking.
Till then, my bag closed. Fuck.
Seem relatively fine.
You tripping, girl.
Yes, actually.
Didn't get enough sleep.
Just trying to walk out of the room with half health still for some reason.
Yeah, what you do to me, bruh?
You can't put your health back to full. But yeah, you walk out of the room, Shinra, and you see Zavari, like, a bit of a mess right now.
Bruh. You look like shit. You need some more sleep.
Oh, I don't want any more sleep. You didn't get any weird dreams last night, did you?
Nope. The only weird thing that's been happening is Yurio giving me lectures once again.
Cool. I pull out, like, just notebooks and paper, and I try to sketch out everything that happened in the dream so I don't forget it.
Okay.
Slam it on the table. Sit down.
Well,
Yuri's
got
right.
a lot to do.
But yeah, you all wake up. Everyone's awake now at this point from the ruckus. You do have your long rest done. It was only an hour short, but you only need 6 hours of sleep and 2 hours of minor activity to have a long rest. So you all wake up around this point.
About what you say?
Okay.
What you say?
What do you mean? What did I say? Did I say something?
I thought you did.
I didn't. I don't think I said something. Did I say something? I think I might have said something. Maybe am I talking to myself?
Oh.
What is happening, guys?
Zavari needs some more sleep, man.
No. I don't need any more sleep. That's the last thing I need. I don't want to.
I don't want her going mad.
What happened?
Zora's just sketching out fucking elder chores in her notebook right now.
You Yeah, this don't look too good.
Can I just...
something? You seeing something
Yeah.
weird?
Where's is everyone awake?
You want me to get everyone?
No, totally fine, totally fine. Can I recite my dream?
Yeah, no problem.
Pretty, yeah, just real quick.
Pretty vivid. You can recall most of it with relative ease.
Cool. I do that. I just real quick summary of what happened.
Oh yeah, that's not good at all.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we're all just now having weird god dreams. That's what's happening.
Well, I don't technically sleep. I meditate.
Okay. Show off.
But still, if it's affecting y'all, then did y'all hear that? Oh no!
Yeah.
No. Well, back on track now. Oh, fucking hell! I might have to talk to him in a bit. But if it's getting this bad and it's influencing y'all now, I don't even want to know how strong the effect is on others right now. Ooh, that's horrible.
Speaking of which, dreams. I know that we like all knew it was the Chaos Weaver, but like it's definitely like the wall is scales. You know the wall I've been seeing? It's scales. I like know that now.
Nice. God, we have so much to do today.
Okay, so you're getting the influence of the Chaos Weavers, and I was getting the influence of the old one. Oh boy. Vinland, you got anything to say about this?
I had a dream, or got a job from my patron. I don't know if I should be saying this or not, because Venla's not here. I don't know what Ben would say right now about the
Don't worry about it. I'll just say that Shinra is probably going to keep those up right now. Just don't think about it.
Yeah, I have to think about. I got a new objective for my patron, or Aldous. I'll have to think about what that means, I guess, over time.
Well, speaking, that's not Venland's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Venland's voice?
Sorry, bro.
Bruh! She just said bruh!
Yeah, bro, my bad.
Alright.
Yo! Nah, that ain't Venland, bro.
Tomboy Venland?
Frat bro Venland.
Okay.
Did Tenna give us a time?
Not really. No, I don't believe so. I think I thought he said midday, didn't he?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you guys have like it's like 10 o'clock now. You have like 2 hours.
Do you guys mind if I oh well, how long would it take to get there via cart?
Let me check the map.
3 hours.
No, not that long. On cart, it's about 60 miles, so a little over an hour and a half.
Should we go now?
I mean,
it's
I don't know
better
if
to
we
be
want
early
to
than
show
late.
up early.
I should be picking up a scroll from Beloar.
Okay. Then yeah, we can go early.
And we'll say something to do? Is there something that we should be doing before?
I don't think there is. I'm trying to remember.
I don't think so.
I don't think we
Except
ever.
to prepare ourselves to end everything.
Did we decide who was going to use the orbs? Who was going to try and essentially be ready to do the deed while one person talked to the princess? Who here is the best? I feel like Venland probably would have the best.
Charisma.
Yeah.
Venland?
It's Shinra, isn't it?
Venland has a +0 to charisma. Y'all just let her talk a lot.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
she-
my god.
Well, she's political. She's not nice.
Look, man, I'm a pretty
Yeah,
smooth
she's like
talker.
diplomatic.
They don't call me the...
Yeah, I just have a +2.
Okay.
needs to
Henry, if you try to flirt today, I swear to God.
Look. Do y'all want me
Shinra,
to
now is not the
distract
time to
her?
hit on the princess.
But you want me to distract her.
You know what, actually?
I think we want to. Were we going to try and convince her without changing any part of her mind first?
Yeah, I wanted to do that first. Also,
Wait.
I'm getting a scroll for a remove curse, so
Well, we're supposed to what? What are we supposed to do about the princess?
I think we maybe discussed trying to convince her of changing her ways a bit. I don't know, before stooping to her level, essentially, to
modify her.
you're right, altering her memory and undoing what she did to her mother.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because, like, us undoing what she did to her mother, maybe you could, I don't know, ask her why she did it.
Oh, you want me to do that now? Like, when we get there? While I'm distracted?
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think she might kill us if we know that we know?
If we're gonna be doing this all at once.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be by myself. Look,
No,
I know
we're
I get...
trying to get on the same route, but we're not sure.
Okay. Y'all making me nervous here.
Yeah.
Look, the princess is hot and all, and, but here's the thing. I know she's just as vicious. Every rose has its thorns. And, well, she's more like a viper. The moment I get bit, I'm probably done for. So, look, I think we need to be a little more careful with this.
Should we like split into teams like Queen and Princess?
That might be a good idea.
Because I think it'll be easier to get the Queen wherever we need her to be than it is to get the Princess in the same room.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the Princess team might need to pull a few strings.
Right.
Well, I can just ask the princess if we can meet to talk about my dreams, since she already offered to help.
Right. And that'd be a good way to tie in a certain level of secrecy, not wanting guards around.
Yeah.
All right.
Something that's been addressed.
Yeah. I got a scroll that I can give to someone else,
Okay.
but you'll still have to, if you use this.
We still have to what?
Yeah, you still have to roll.
I'll have to what?
Right.
Like it's
What is
still
it?
a spell save. I think it's mine.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to be careful with who's getting the scroll.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how good I am at spells. Shinra, are you
Out
good
of
with
curiosity, what would you be rolling?
A little bit, if you're saying if I have magical knowledge, yeah. My spells work differently from normal spells. Keep that in mind.
spells?
But yes, I do have magical
What's up?
knowledge.
If I were to give this scroll to someone who isn't a caster, how would that work?
You have to roll with their intelligence modifier.
Intelligence modifier. Oh man.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah?
I can do that.
Okay. Yeah.
I can
And we could probably,
Um,
with the time orbs, we should have, hopefully, multiple turns to get it right, if that makes a difference.
I don't think. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Because if it doesn't work, I guess you wouldn't. Because I don't know if the scroll is destroyed if it doesn't work.
I believe
Like, if
so,
you don't-
yeah.
Fuck, dude.
yeah, that's how that works.
But I just mean, would you have a better chance or like an advantage if you took extra time to try and do it correctly? I don't know. Does that make sense?
I would hope so. DM.
If you have more time. I mean, I'm pretty sure the rules for the game, I think it's a minute to get a 20 on your roll by default. What you need. So if you're trying to pick a lock, you need at least a minute of picking that lock to get a default 20 on your roll without having to roll anymore.
Mm,
So you can't
yeah,
time stop can't get you a default 20 on the roll.
Okay.
yeah, we wouldn't have that much time.
I mean, maybe if there's a conversation or something, because it is the queen, and Tenna will be sent like getting a message to her to hopefully explain to her that we're not like we're on her side.
I don't remember. Can the guards see
Yeah.
through
Absolutely.
walls?
Anything.
Yeah. Shit. So it'll have to
Yeah.
be done with the time. Like we can't disable someone and then do it. It has to be done instantaneously.
Yeah, the scroll is like a.
Yeah. That's
I wanna
the
guess
unfortunate part.
if everything has
Why?
lines, or if we have to split up, because I'm the only one who has these spells, and I don't want someone to just be stuck. Like,
I guess
don't-
is it which case is more important to modify the memory of the princess or to free the memories of the queen
that's what I
or
was
to get her up to date?
The queen is the most important because we're fucked
Right.
if we don't get her. So that's why, like, I have remove curse prepared, but I also have the scroll for it. So I was
I think also though, one thing I'm worried about is if I don't know what part the queen has played in the past in terms of actually running the kingdom. We know that the princess has been able to run the kingdom. If we can convince her to, because we're not going to be removing her memories from far back, right? We're just going to be convincing her of changing her ways, bringing
Yeah.
back the memory of her mother potentially, and acting with, I don't know, more care towards the people than,
Yeah.
yeah.
maybe we should have this conversation in, like, you know, like the mind link while on a cart.
Okay. Yeah, how
I don't think we
how
left
old is
yet.
it? Right,
Could we do that?
yeah. So we'll get on our way.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll leave y'all there. Get over there.
There's just so much we have to do today. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Tuolo will be fine with me just having a day off today.
Oh, you're ditching work, aren't you?
I have to, man.
Oh. She's gonna
We
give
were
you
like
shit.
on live taking the balance. He's like, oh god, how mad is Tom looking to be from a few hours?
I'm gonna try to run like sometime today to try to get in after we're done with everything. I hope, but if I don't have time, oh man, she might rip my ears off.
He's still like, Tola's gonna be so mad.
right. So are we in the cart now?
Yeah, you're in the cart. An hour and a half until you get there.
All right. I think that whoever has the best chance, probably use Zavari, right, of success to go and act on the princess. I think that's the most important. Because if we fail with the queen, at best we'll be creating a rift within the kingdom and seeding some chaos.
No, we better not fail. We better not fail.
Or sorry, if we fail with the princess, we'll be and succeed with the queen. I'm just thinking of the worst case scenario.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, it's a whole new faction.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah,
So I
Civil
think
War. Oh,
the
yes.
most important is probably the princess, and then through that we would have mobility to act on the queen in the future.
Look at the bright side. At least we won't be hunted down because at least at that point we will have proof.
No,
The princess might hunt us down, but the queen might be on her side. So. Let's just play this smart as much as possible.
I'm thinking now almost that maybe we should try and go completely for the princess.
Yeah, I think we should. I think
Two
we shouldn't
shots.
jump into anything. I think we should definitely talk first, conversate, like get the general vibe of the room, see if it's like a safe thing to do, Because if it ends up being
mean-
a fight, we're not gonna win.
Right.
Honestly, I really don't
Yeah.
want to fight. Not everything that's going on, we already have a bigger issue on our hands.
Yeah.
We got a big eldritch horror we have to worry about after this.
Oh, I don't even want to think about that.
You know, let's not think about it at all. Let's think about the fact that we could be going to jail later today if this goes horribly.
It won't be the first time. Let's get this done.
The first time.
So, do you guys agree then that we should maybe use
Priorities.
both opportunities and both time orbs on the princess?
I think. Okay, so should we maybe we
Um,
should try to like talk to her first. Not we. I'm not talking to her.
Let's use that as a last resort, because the moment we use that, Tola's gonna know we used it in the kingdom. So,
Yeah.
last resort. Last resort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last resort, we try talking.
Also, if we're gonna use both time orbs, then we have to use at least one of them to fix the queen's memory, because we have our lives riding on this.
Okay. Whoever's. I want someone who has a time orb to have the remove curse skill.
I think maybe I'm backtracking a bit now, but it seems, thinking about things, I feel like almost we should. I think if we, no matter what, if we don't know how the queen is going to react. Given everything that the princess has done, there is evidence that she has been working somewhat to the degree in the favor of the kingdom. Not entirely selfishly, and as much as I don't like the way she's gone about it, I think ultimately what we're doing now is without sugarcoating it, abusing our own power to not get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that I don't know whether or not the queen would do any better of a job at mobilizing forces against the coven than the princess.
I did remember a conversation I had with Henna a while ago where he mentioned that if the princess were to be, like no longer in charge, rule would go to him.
Hmm.
So it would go to Tenna. And the thing is, he wants to like clear his father's name. So I think he like mainly wants it to be known to the public that the princess was doing this. So if it's the princess killed the king and like has been doing all this stuff that's making the people hate the royal family or whatever.
Do you think that the anti-magus though, or because the Tenna, if I remember, I'm blanking a little bit. He's heavily he's involved with the anti-magus, right?
Yeah, I think they know what he's up to,
Yeah.
though.
Right. Does he?
Also, well, he's said that he's only with the anti-magus because they're useful.
Okay, yeah. So I was just gonna say, if he came into power and tried to abolish all the progress made with the magic, that would put the kingdom in even worse position, I feel like, against the coven and the powers that are coming from that.
Based on the conversation we had with Henna, where he explained like what he wanted to do, best case
Right.
scenario, we do all this, it ends all right, Henna's in power. That's like something is better, Like now it's like
Right.
factions are now like the same thing, so like that's two factions allied. Or I guess like converged.
Right.
Yeah.
So that would be more men against the coven. So if it goes well, this would be a good. If it doesn't,
Okay. Yeah. I think what I'm landing on just is, I guess we should, but maybe we focus, because if we use both sides to make sure that we absolutely can convince the princess of changing her ways, you can act on the queen then later with less risk, and we have more security with what we're trying to do around the princess.
I'm just worried that the princess might not change her mind.
That's what I was worried about. I feel like we should just. I'm kind of like leaning towards more just being like, fuck it, and just clearing the queen's memory, no matter what the consequence is, because I
Do
don't
you think there will be loyalists though? Within the kingdom, there might be people who are loyal to the princess for the progress she's made since the king has been
Oh,
sort of
no, I don't
missing.
doubt it. I
Yeah.
do not doubt
But,
Right.
the fact
Yeah,
that she's gonna have people.
she's gonna have like
under her.
lion guard on her side, like I
Yeah.
like the
Yeah,
higher.
Yeah, but like also we can cross that bridge when we get to it. Like, bottom line, we were planning on clearing the queen's memory anyway.
Yes, but I think what I'm trying to say is there's more. I feel like now looking at it, there's more risk and potential for chaos if we just clear the queen's name or clear the queen's memory. But if we can get essentially the princess on our side, and we have multiple attempts at using magic to alter her memory in the present to feel differently about what she's done, then we have more freedom of movement afterwards to still do what we wanted to do with the princess. But then we also have with the queen, but we also have the princess and potentially any loyalist within the kingdom on the side of like moving in that direction.
I think that might just be something we have to deal with because I think we won't even if we like focus on the princess and then we don't get to do the queen. There's no next time to get a chance with her.
Yeah. That also, like, if we become fugitives, then all that work that we've done to try and get the other factions to, like, get along and find an agreement, it's gone.
Zavar, do you have confidence that you'd be able to, with the time orb and with both time orbs and 2 tries, you'd still think you wouldn't succeed?
On the queen or the princess?
On the princess, on either, in any case.
I think we have a much better shot with the queen because all precursors? The precursors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Precursors are pretty not immune completely, but they're pretty resistant to being charmed. And moving the curse is going to be easier to do on the queen than it is to charm the princess.
Oh, okay.
So I think on her end,
Like,
we shouldn't be like focusing on getting spells upon her. I think that our biggest goal is just like shouldn't talk to her. And, like,
Yeah, and like I'm not saying that we shouldn't talk to the princess. I'm just saying that like if we talk to the princess and it goes badly and we don't clear the queen's memory, then we're fugitives. And then like the stuff that we've done with Tenna, with the anti-magus, with the coven, with trying to like get these people to work together is gone because the kingdom will never listen to us again.
Right. I think ultimately I don't think the princess will listen to us.
I mean,
if you're willing to go far enough, just talking, if you're willing to go far enough to kill your father
yeah,
and suppress the memory of your mother, some random people that have only been here for, several months, that is not going to be a huge impact when you're managing an entire kingdom, politics, existential threats from just on God levels.
I feel like we're also relying a lot on the fact that the queen is a good person and that the king was a good person and that the princess wasn't like doing everyone a favor by doing all this.
Right. That's
And,
kind
like,
of my worry
the
as well.
other fact-
Yeah.
Well, if we think about it, if this happens, Tenna's in charge, right?
Yeah.
And like we might not be able to talk her down, but Tenna, who like has lived with her and knows her and is related to her, is probably a lot more likely to be able to convince her that what she's doing, like, while it has been helpful, might not be the best way.
Our biggest tool right now, like outside of having all this like managed inside shit, like just him being himself and having like an in with the royal family, that's like our biggest strength right now.
Right. I don't think the princess can be convinced. I think the biggest issue, it's someone who's done something bad and knows what they've done is bad is easier to convince that what they've done is bad than someone who thinks they're doing a good thing, but they're actually doing a bad thing. So she's going to feel justified, almost righteous in her action.
Yeah.
And again, I feel like the risk of splitting the interfamilial conflict and the splitting of people loyal to different sides of the kingdom, because right now it's the princess went out of her way to make sure it seemed like the kingdom was a united front, and if that's exposed even at the level of the people who are directly responding to the royal family, we could see a strong division and a lot of chaos, and resulting in lack of communication on the front that is more existential, where I think it would be more responsible to become fugitives and for the kingdom to still be under a united front than to separate the kingdom for our own security.
That's a good point.
I think it is, but like, I think one of the things that we have to think about is that if we do decide to become fugitives and keep the kingdom intact, then we're basically leaving it up to Tenna to decide to do whatever he wants to do. Because we won't be there to convince him, to try and talk him down, to be like, no, we are still involved in the kingdom, like, we can do it. Tenna will do whatever he thinks he needs to do.
Right. But
He
that's
doesn't-
already been the case. We're somewhat, not even somewhat, very new players to... It's almost like he has the right to fight for that division more so than us, and I feel like the lengths in which, if we're doing something that's better for the greater overall kingdom, this is what I'm saying, like what I said before, I almost kind of see what the princess has been doing, and I think she feels justified, because she probably is mostly justified just because of the complexity of, and if Benlin were vocal could probably speak to this, but just the complexity of royal families and the amount of power that is concentrated in disputes between siblings and parents. And
Yeah, I agree.
I think that we have, I think we don't have like the moral right to put ourselves be in front of thousands and thousands of people, potentially the security of this entire like realm.
Yeah, I think we don't have enough information to like make like actual good decisions right now. But I think that this opportunity is going to be really good to get as much information as we possibly can. Like whoever's going to be talking to the princess, like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm probably gonna be the one talking to the princess, as
Not by yourself.
says nervously.
I don't even think, I forgot that the mine guards can see through the walls. Even if we get into a room, the most that grants us is the opportunity to use the orbs, I think. I think at this point, talking to her is not going to change her mind. I think it's off the table almost.
Yeah, but I still want to talk to her. Like, you're right, we
Okay.
don't have enough information, but also, like, I don't think we can actually make a decision until we talk to her.
I feel like we have gotten a lot of information, though, from Kellic and Tenna.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't spoken to the princess at all, though. Like, for all we know, once she opens her mouth, we're gonna suddenly be like,
Here's the thing, like, we know they're setting the storm, but we really don't know too much about the princess.
Yeah.
She's been very conservative.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Also, like,
they don't know
if you
her
think
mind.
about it-
They may know her as a person, but they don't know what she actually thinks.
Exactly. Also, Kellic and Tenna are mad at her right now. So, like,
no one in this
no matter
family-
what, they're
That's true.
Like,
Like,
they're- Like,
Yeah.
their opinion of her is not gonna be... It's gonna be tainted by how betrayed and upset they are at her right now.
Yeah, so at the moment, she's just known as a Kingslayer. She's not known as... she's not known for her reasonings. They
Yeah,
don't
she's
know
also
why
known by
she
her
did what she
family as
did.
like the
I-
father slayer and the mother manipulator.
And
You
the
know,
fact that she didn't
Right,
tell...
but
the fact that she
exactly
didn't
that
tell
point.
nobody. So it's just
But
like...
exactly that point, I think, is the problem. The family's view is biased and skewed.
yeah, they're biased.
If you looked at what she's done for the kingdom from the outside and some of the support she's got and the actual success, despite, probably, we don't know for sure, but tests with Arcanus using the magic, it seems like the tests and the things that she's been criticized for has turned out to be of benefit to the kingdom in opposition to this new force that has come about through the coven. And I feel like I said before, despite how I feel like in my heart about the way she's gone about it, my head's telling me that what we might do if we don't try to maintain a unified royal front could end in disaster. On the family level, the kingdom level, and for the entire realm in the fight against the coven. And ultimately for us in the long term, whether or not we're fugitives, I think that
disagree a little bit with us in the long term.
So, what you think? You think we should probably talk to her then?
I think you should try to talk to her. I don't know.
Okay.
I think if we're
I think that we should talk to her.
to what extent?
I think
We're already on a time.
That's a
We're
broad.
like
Here's the thing. We're already on time. If you're saying that we need to if we're going to become fugitives anyway,
That's what I was about to
it's
say.
it's
No,
still
no, no.
best that we
Yeah.
talk to her.
that
I'm
doesn't
saying
About
matter.
the
we
fugitive
shouldn't
thing,
even-
though, like we really are on like one hell of a time constraint because not only are we're every month here is a year back where we're from, and if we end up becoming not even just fugitives, we're going to jail. There's no way that we're in the middle of this fucking palace and we get caught and we get away. We're not going to get away. We're going to jail and we're going to spend months in there trying to get out until Tenna breaks us out or something. If he even wants to, if he cares
Yeah.
enough about us. We're stuck there for months. That's months here.
Also,
That's years
like-
back home. So much.
Okay.
Also, like, if we're fugitives, if we're fugitive, Tola's is not going to help us.
No one's gonna help
We've
us.
lost Tola, we've lost Zetsi, we've lost Akari.
Belor. We've also lost years back at home, and this god is out there. Like we do know that there's.
Oh, but that's the issue too. Is
Yeah.
Akari is in this as well. If we don't do something about it, he's good as dead as well.
We do have a
Yeah,
chip, though.
Akari.
Can you, if you moved, because they don't have any means to get into the mansion, correct? The kingdom, other than knowing where the door is.
They can't get in unless they have explicit permission or fucking
Right.
like a plain ship spell.
Either
So
way,
we have a chip in the form of Kellic. I think ultimately it seems like they were doing something to Kellic more than just Arcanus afflictions. If that's something, and Tenna expressed a lot of concern, almost more than just for a brother.
I think this is.
Okay, but I don't feel comfortable leveraging a child for our safety.
I also don't.
But
think
we're
we know.
leveraging right now the entire kingdom for our safety. We're putting at risk every child, every person, everyone who isn't on the front, and all the people on the front fighting on the Isles for our safety.
Either way, we're leveraging an entire kingdom. Whether or
not if
we
we are
decide to
responsible.
become fugitives, no matter what happens, I don't see this not ending in some form of war.
I agree with Eric completely, but I refuse to make a choice that's going to end with us sitting in a jail cell for months. At least months, if not the rest of our lives.
I don't see a way with us becoming fugitives that is going to end in there becoming a war. Because we will not have... So far, we have had the ear of every single faction. Even with anti-magists, we got a chance with them. If we lose the kingdom, then we lose a chance to negotiate with them.
Enemy of an enemy is a friend.
Factions right now that are relying on us to do this.
Yeah, like we... And
So
also, like Tenna said it himself, this is a risky move that we are asking him to make. If this goes badly, then we're losing Tenna's trust. So we lose the anti-Magus faction.
Also, Akari's fucked. Everything he has, everything he's built in the entire time he's been allied with Kellic, he's just destroyed.
I can get along with a split opportunity with one orb for the princess, one for the queen. But I think if we, I don't know, I'm saying now, just finally, I think that we have better odds with the princess over everything. I think it gives us time. I think there's security in our own position, and I think that it is the responsible thing to do for the kingdom out of a selflessness.
So, out of everyone right now, I think Eric should be dealing with the princess. Shinra's dealing with the princess, and I think Aaliyah is also dealing with the princess.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm their in.
Go for the queen.
Okay, so I think you three should do whatever you need to do with the princess, and then me and Zemlin.
You've given Shinra the orb, or the scroll.
It's a remove curse. So, and I don't think Monica.
Oh, right.
I truly, honest to God, I don't think it's needed. Because not only is she just
I don't think...
a dancer who's resistant to charming, but she's also a princess. I doubt she would have any mental shields against things like this.
Also, I think if we do anything to the princess, like any sort of magic, the guards will be on us immediately.
Not if it's during the time of the orb, I don't think.
Yeah, but doesn't it stop once you affect a person?
Right. But that'll be after the effect is done.
Yeah, but at that point, like, we're already in trouble.
Would she know that a spell's been cast on her if it didn't work once the time stop orb is done?
Depends on the spell. Some spells are like that.
What?
Depends on the spell.
Yes.
Some spells are like that, some aren't.
Alright, so like if
If something like modify
if it
memory,
didn't-
they would know,
if it's-
though.
But it's not.
No, you wouldn't know because it's
Right,
like
because it
we
wouldn't
did-
work.
where like if he was unconscious and then I cast modify memory on him, even though it didn't work, he doesn't have a memory of me trying to modify his memory. So it would be the same with the princess.
Right.
As time is stopped,
Would
it would just either work or
that
Yeah.
also mean that if you used it and it didn't work, it wouldn't stop the effect of time
Hold on,
stop?
I was thinking. Hold on. Let me...
Time stop ends as
I
soon
don't
as you
think that's
affect
how it works.
someone else,
Gotta read it by the time stop.
or you change something on you move or take something from their person.
Spell ends or
I think that trying to cast a spell on someone affects that, though.
No,
I-
because you can cast spells like you could cast like a fireball or something, and it would be suspended until time resumed.
He's right.
The spell ends if one of the actions you use during this period or any
Or-
effects that you create during this period affects a creature other than you, or an object being worn or carried by someone other
So
than
you would
you.
have as many attempts
well,
as-
you would have one d
with turns. Right, yeah. As many attempts as you would get with the turns from time stop. And then if nothing happened, she wouldn't know.
I think that's a. I can see that happening. Yeah,
Yeah.
but also if it did work, I think it's like the guard. Like there's no memory of you casting shit on her if it worked because
Okay.
the way.
So okay, hold on. So
Mhm.
if that's the case, would you guys be okay if we tried to go with the princess first? Because the guard won't say anything until this afternoon. If it doesn't work, we won't know, and then we can go to the queen afterwards as an end, as a last chance.
I'm not worried about the princess catching on that a spell's been cast and that going wrong. I'm worried about just getting to the princess in general and trying to speak to her, just setting off a chain of events that leads to one. Like I think it's better.
Right. I don't think we should reveal our hand of what we know of Kellic. I don't think she would change her mind. That's why I'm so adamant on changing her mind.
If y'all really want to increase the chances of success, I can go by myself.
That's dangerous.
I don't know if she'll go with you.
I can talk.
Is the other thing. You have no reason.
If I don't come back at a certain time, at least you don't reveal your hand and you're really going for the queen.
We did ask for them to see. But we're also not sure if Tenna's going to be able to do that for us.
And if I do end up going to jail,
I think
at least y'all still will be out. And y'all can make plans.
No, Shinra, we're not gonna let you become the fucking fall for no.
Here's the other thing: even if she does have guards with the effects of the time stop, if nothing happened, nothing happened.
Me and Uriel truly wants to know what her plan is.
Yeah.
What's her reasoning? Especially Uriel.
I don't think she would reveal that to anyone outside of.
I think starting a conversation would be a good way to get closer to her, though. Like, Shinra can have this conversation. They can talk to her. They can get their information.
Yeah.
You try telling Uriel that. The only issue is Uriel. He does not want.
I think our best in is through Aaliyah and her dreams, saying there's sensitive material about the dreams that could implicate people at higher levels within the kingdom, which could lead to us speaking to her alone with guards outside the door. Akin to us saying there might simply, there might, I had a dream there might be a spy or something. So, or something pertaining to that. Just saying
that's not. No, she knows what the dreams are about is the problem. I can't pull some shit like that.
Just having a normal conversation.
I can tell her that the dreams have gotten worse, and then I can ask to talk to her.
Right.
But I can't pull some shit like I've had a dream there's been a spy. She knows how the dreams work.
So I don't think she's as helpless as we're treating her. I'm really worried about the princess team. I really don't think I think the conversation is the best bet because, well, I don't think it's gonna work, but I definitely don't think that's gonna work. Because I think she's way more powerful than she lets on.
I am also worried about if we do time stop and we do the modify memory. I'm worried about it going wrong. That's a lot easier. It feels too risky for someone who has a lot of power and for someone we know nothing about.
Again,
I said,
sorry.
If we want to do the conversation, I can handle it.
Also, you guys aren't going to be getting a modify memory unless Tenna pulls through and we're all in the same room. Because I'm focusing on the queen, and the scroll is for remove curse.
Right.
Worst case scenario,
so
your modify memory doesn't work, and we're still going to go to jail. That's why I'm saying.
I think the worst case scenario is beyond us going to jail. I think the worst case scenario. I think it's worse if we succeed with. I think it's worse if we succeed with the queen and not the princess.
And a faction.
I think that action is more irresponsible than us losing time from back home. As much as I value myself, as much as I, from where we've came and what the roles we've played in the places we've been, what we're doing could mean the death of basically everyone here.
Yeah.
As you say that.
And even further implications if chaos and these gods come back and they start moving outward through the realms.
As you say that,
I think,
Eric, you see a face expression change more into a smile. and you see
What?
you see a face that
Zero.
well, you see a demeanor that you know wow, and you hear. It seems you have grown well, Eric. I'm proud of you.
Well, everybody grows with age and the experience we've been through, I guess.
Yes, but I mean more as in with your powers, but you still take responsibility and understand.
And thank you, Uriel. Oh,
So, that said, we do need to think about this. We really don't want to have a civil war.
I think Venlin would be on my side.
I think she would too.
I think if Uriel is on my side, that makes 3 against 3. If Shinra and both of you think that the Queen is the better way to go.
I think that the way that we're splitting up, because I
don't.
I think that the princess team should just do what they need to, like try as hard as they can to get that, and the queen team should just.
But you can only modify the princess's memory.
If Shinra's on your side, so if he can message me and say that you guys have got an opening,
I think the queen is much easier to talk to. If anything, I could get you close to the queen, as we've spoken before, and she's not in charge of things. She's been about and is, I think, much easier to get to than the princess. And
should we do the queen first? Talk to her and see if she's gonna just make it really easy for us or some shit, because I do agree. I think she's gonna be an easier route. Should we maybe just literally have a conversation with her?
Yeah.
Instead of, should we all go towards the queen and not cast anything on her yet, but just see what's going on? Because Tenna should have contacted her.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind, the easy route is not always the best route.
Also, I think if things were to go badly on the princess end and we
Also-
cleared memory, could we just ask Tenna to tell the queen that she just stay in hiding for a little bit longer?
Yeah,
That
I
might
guess.
work.
Yeah. I also
Again,
just
I think we know less about the
I
queen
don't-
than we do about the princess.
But as Shinra said, I do want to
But
talk
we
to the queen.
we
the
know a
princess.
lot about. Yeah.
I think we know more
my
about the
problem isn't that we
princess,
don't know
truthfully.
anything about the princess, but we don't know the princess. Like we
No,
know
but we
about
know
her,
her
we know what she's
actions,
done. That doesn't mean that we know her.
Yeah, no, we don't know her intention.
I feel like what we get,
Like we don't
I
know
think
how
from
she
our-
thinks.
I think we do. I think we have a sense of her personality better from our interactions than we do with whatever is left of the princess, or whatever is left of the queen. We don't know the kinds of
From what
emotions that might.
But that's when I have to stop you. Because,
From
one, you did think, well, a lot of people thought that. Fuck, I forgot his name.
Okay, Tenna, Kelly.
No, the god,
No.
the evil god, what's his
Right.
name?
Oh,
Zen. Oh, whew, there we go.
Yeah, we're
Zen.
going. Yeah.
Y'all thought that Zen was just an evil god, a pure evil god or tyrant whose goal was to just destroy all that he could. But y'all misunderstood his intentions until you realized he was just another being who had, well, he did what he thought was right.
Is that a case for the princess or the queen?
Actions does speak louder than words, but intentions speak even louder. We don't know their intention. That's why they do say that knowledge is power.
I think we know better the
Also,
intention
I'm
of the
not-
princess from what she's done for the kingdom over her own family than anything we know of what's left of the queen or how she might
Before
act in finding out
before all
that
you
her
know-
daughter killed her husband.
I don't think we're on
For
too.
all you know,
I'm not.
You have me fucking doing a tongue twister right now. Chill. There we go. For all you know, she probably thought about the kingdom before her family.
That's
I'm
what
not
I think.
saying that
I
we don't.
and I know people who are like that. You'd be surprised.
I'm
don't
not
think
saying that we don't talk to the queen. I'm not saying that we don't know. Like, I'm saying that talking to the queen might be a good idea, but I'm saying that just because we've seen the princess's actions, the way that she thinks could completely change whether or not we can move forward. Because if the way she thinks is kingdom first, then we can help Tenno with that. If the way that she thinks is kingdom first, family second, then that's something that we know about her. That's something that we can use to negotiate with her later if it ever gets to that point.
Also, this plan isn't set in stone after we leave this. Uriel, how long can you keep your mind link up for? The distance.
It's not that far. I will warn you that.
You still have the sending scroll that I gave you, right?
Yes.
I think everyone has a sending scroll. If plans change, we can all message each other. I think we should both teams at least, like both going out to the princess and the side going out to the queen. I think we should both just go gauge the situation and message each other if there's something that we have learned that changes the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is true. If we are able to get the queen into our side, maybe get her into hiding. I don't want her to take action. That would be bad for the kingdom itself. But if we able to maybe, I doubt she can probably fake it. It's hard to fake something that you're no longer. If we're able to get her to at least keep it down and not cause any issues, if we can get her on her side and have allies that way, we need to be able to prove our innocence, or this will all be for naught. If we're able to corner the princess just a little bit, we might be able to have some leverage to change her mind without causing war.
Yeah.
You want?
But also keep in mind, if we do
I just
corner her,
think,
that's usually
as
when
Zavari,
the most vicious ones fight even harder.
people lash out. Yeah. Well, also, as Zavari said, if this goes badly, we're going to be in a jail cell for months. And if we're in a jail cell for months, then we have no idea what the world is going to look like when we come out.
General did make a point
Like-
that if you want us to go by ourselves, we can. I wouldn't mind.
I was thinking the other way. I think as many people as possible should go on the princess's end, because I think the queen, based on the way Tenna's spoken about her, I think she's not gonna, be fighting, kicking and screaming or anything like that.
But I truly believe that the princess is not stupid either.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That
Yeah.
said, just maybe, there is a chance.
She's like secretly a level 20 sorcerer. We don't know.
For all we have done for the kingdom, she already knows we're technically not really a threat to them if we truly didn't want to. We had all the chance to betray them, but we never did.
Exactly.
And I honestly believe she sees that.
I agree.
Especially if she let us get so close to her during the banquet, so obviously she trusts us enough to be able to do that.
Also, Vanlin actually opened fire on Kingdom Guards, and she let it go.
She has done a lot for us, so obviously she needs us as much as we need them. We just might have some leeway after all. We just need to play this smart.
Yep, and this is an ongoing plan. We can change plans at any point in time. Should I maybe? Maybe I should hand you guys some more sending scroll in case you need to contact me more than once, right? Because if Venlin and me are
Yeah, that would be smart.
Venlin can cast sending and I can cast sending, but that means none of us are on your side.
Yeah.
So everyone, all of you have at least one sending scroll, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe so.
Let me check. I don't know if I've used mine already.
Oh, I think you used yours. I'll give Aaliyah another one. I remember it was. Oh, I don't have much more of these.
Yeah, I used mine, I'm pretty sure.
Cool. I'll hand Aaliyah a scroll of sending, and I have 2 left.
Okay.
E. Oh boy.
All right. Also, I bang on the fucking like card or whatever and ask if we can like stop by. Well, I guess I probably already would have done this if we could stop by Bellaware's lab before we go to wherever. We need to meet up with Tenna because I want to pick up that scroll.
Where do you want to stop?
It's the lab.
What?
Just real quick. I'll be in and out.
Oh.
What's it called?
Lab?
Is that what it's called publicly? Does the public know it as just like the lab? It's not, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. There ain't no lab.
Yeah. You know, those the shadow dreams make me talk crazy. If you go down that way, right? 3 houses down. And you take a left.
Yeah,
Stop, I wrote
that's a
in and out.
bakery. If you're looking for Bellawar's lab, it's in the castle.
Oh, it's in the castle.
Yeah, I don't ask how to know that. I'm just the cart driver.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, man.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Yeah, your scrolls.
You know that.
Your scroll's being made by Tola right now. Actually, I know that too.
Oh, should we have stopped by Tola's?
I don't know who that is, honestly.
Alright, my bad.
I'm just the cart driver. Weird compulsion just came over me just now.
Tola.
Yeah, could we have stopped by Tola's tinkering?
Oh yeah, sure. Tola's. I'll stop you by there real quick. I know that. I know that place. Yeah. It'll add about how far did that actually go? How much did that add to your travel time if I was looking at it? Because it's like an hour and a half to get there now. So if you went, whoops. So you went here, then here,
Asked us to go to Tola's tinkering, then.
Bruh, I respect that DL.
No, yeah, that'd be like that'll put you exactly at like a little over 2 hours to get there. Do that pit stop. Yeah, you
Damn,
just,
why you this way?
That's a long time.
Would it be better if everyone just left and I was.
Everyone
already
what?
repeat. It's 2 hours.
I mean, it'll be just at the cusp of the time you gotta meet there, but
Could someone like pass them a few gold to maybe hurry up?
sure, I'll get the horses going faster.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Like an hour and 50
Thanks,
now.
dude.
Cuts off like 10 minutes. He cuts off like 10 minutes now. It's like an hour 50.
No.
It's as good as it's gonna get.
Cool. That's fine.
Cuts through some more alleyways. A bit more of a tighter squeeze through some rides. It still will cost you extra though.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really cost much anyways, but
No. It's about.
yeah, I mean, it's the principle though.
Yeah, it is. What is a lot of gold? I don't know. Oh my.
I don't know.
5 gold, 10.
Yep, 5 works.
Cool.
All right, we're here at the tinkering shop. I'll wait out here for like a minute, and then I gotta keep moving. I got routes to go on.
Cool. Literally run in. Hi, Tola, do you have that scroll that I was, sorry, the clocks, I did the clock thing.
You run in there. Tola's not in there currently.
Tola, I'm in a hurry. I really need that scroll. I think Belawar maybe brought it this way. Tola?
There's
Tola.
currently no response from Tola.
I walk around. Tola, I really don't have time, Tola.
Hey, I made a time jump.
Get it? Time.
As you kind of call a bit louder, you hear like shuffling, and Zetsu walks out.
Oh, Setsi. Hi.
Yes. Hello.
Hi, it's been a minute. I'm really sorry. No time for any real conversation. I'm in such a hurry. I've got a cart waiting out.
Hmm.
Is there a scroll here?
Oh, yes. I believe
Okay,
I
great.
was in charge of finishing this scroll for Tola.
Is it the right one?
Oh, yes. I will get it. A second.
That's even. Listen. You're great, but can you please just a little more pep in your step?
I have a speech impediment.
I had said nothing about the speech impediment.
He's walking at normal. He's not like walking slow. He's walking at normal speed. He just talks.
He's speaking so calmly. Like I'm in here like.
He just talk. That's how he talks. He walks over like a rack of scrolls and hands one. This should be the one.
And I look over real quick. Is it the right one?
Yeah, it's the right one.
Cool. Thank you so much. Turn around.
It's like all written in like. But I mean, luckily for you know how the spell works. But it's like all written in parts that are written in Draconic because he's a Yuan-Ti. So like some of the things in there, something that are written in like it's like same symbology, but like Draconic etchings in it as well.
Oh, nice.
You can still read it though; it's fine. It's just a bit different than normal
Cool.
written magics.
I'm already out the door.
But the door closes.
Bye, Zetzi! Thanks so much!
Walk out, hop back in the cart.
So far, you really need to work on your manners.
It's not, I told him I was in a hurry. He gets it.
Yeah, you arrive at the castle grounds.
Oh no.
Let out in like the large thoroughfare where everyone's kind of like walking around, milling through different districts or to go to different districts. It is about noon. A guy got you here, as he said he would.
We're gonna die. That's crazy.
You guys wait at the lift for a few minutes. Then one of the line guards guarding the lifts kind of walks over. I believe I'm here to collect you all.
Yeah.
Yes, I was sent to collect you all.
Zavar, I'm looking at you.
All of us, right?
Yes. Follow me.
Well,
Gets on the lift, and you guys go up the lift and walk past the line of guards that just stand there, like sentries, like gargoyles pretty much. Go through the portal, and you are...
Using my telepathy with Zavar, I'm just gonna say, I don't think this is according to plan.
Maybe the launch is done inside. It's fine. Don't make a scene.
Hey, get that
I'm
fucking
legit.
song out of here.
I'm about to piss my pants right now. Zavar, just letting you know.
No, let's not do that. We're in the royal court.
nice.
Get that damn
Are we
song.
all in?
Get that damn song off my thing. If I say it one more goddamn time, I'm about to throw hands. Oh, hell
Whose
no.
hands are you?
The bots, I'm playing my music right. There we go. I didn't get my music right. I wasn't playing music properly the entire time.
I'm about to throw
For a
hands.
second. For a second, I thought you said boss, and I was like, "Don't play the boss."
Boss
music right
immediate
now.
boss music.
Now you all are...
They're waiting for us like that. It's like, hey, y'all ready to die now? I'm like,
The princess.
yes.
No, like we just start talking to the princess, and Gabe is like, "Okay, hold on one second." Boss music starts playing.
It's like, hold on one second. The music bot isn't working. We're like, the music bot?
He's
Why are you changing
do
the
you
music?
think you can outsmart me? I'm like, no. Who's eating chips?
May you all are led in and led down the hall to the large,
God.
the large dining hall where you all had met during the banquet, where you had met for the war meeting as well. Doors open, and you all are led inside.
I'm sorry, Leah. I just heard a crunch. That's all it was. It's okay. It's okay.
A millisecond of silence. Yeah, how did you pick up on that? He said, "Who's eating chips?"
I'm just hungry. That's all it is. I'm sorry.
I had to check the laundry and I got a snack. And it's popcorn.
No, your senses were off.
Ah, yes. Popcorn, what's popping?
There we go. Put that there. Yeah, you guys are led inside, and you enter the large hall. Rows of empty tables. The prince and the queen are at the end of the hall at their standard table, waiting.
The map.
You're on the map.
Oh wow.
It's the far right.
Yeah, top right corner. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
And the doors are closed behind you as you'll enter the building. Or as you enter the room, rather. Then
Wow,
please
did we
have
actually get no guards?
Have a seat.
Loading.
I actually want to cry. That's... I actually want to cry. That's crazy. Since I have a seat, you know what? The Princess Beauty is just somewhat astounding. I gotta sit
Tanner
up
just gives up our entire plan. He's just like, God, she's just so hot.
I gotta sit close.
Oh my god.
You know what? Let's sit a little bit closer.
Oh my god. Shinra's gonna screw up our entire fucking plan because the princess is hot.
What do you mean about to? He's already, that one time he was talking with the princess, he's already switched sides. He's been a spy this entire time, bro. He don't give a fuck about us.
He's like that princess, though.
I'm sorry. Her beauty. I can't
Yeah,
help
guys, go ahead and
myself.
sit wherever you want to on
He
the
just
map.
looks at us.
It's okay. I still got telepathy connected to y'all. Y'all good.
It's wherever you all want to, I guess. Aaliyah's across the hall. Why does everyone say at different tables?
I would have given. Who has the spell for the? You have the spell for the Queen's Var?
No, I have the spells, so the scroll was getting handed to someone else. Is
Okay,
someone
look
with
at the scroll.
Okay, hold on.
I have.
Who's
Shinra should take the
what's
scroll.
this?
Shinra,
Yeah.
you
What
have my
language
time
is
orb in the
the-
scroll.
Yep. Because
Wait, hold on,
you
what?
know-
Before
best
we do
info.
this, what language is the scroll in?
It's fine, it doesn't matter. It's just,
Is that Tiefling?
unless it does matter. DM, does it matter?
No, you
I don't think
fine.
it does.
Same roll.
Same
Okay.
roll.
Okay,
The person
so-
doesn't
I
have,
wasn't
like,
sure if it was like a.
It just
You
goes
said
off.
it-
It just goes off intelligence.
Yeah.
Just intelligence. Okay. So
Yeah, so
Shinra,
just-
you have the scroll and the orb, and then Zavari, you have Vinland's orb.
Oh no, I don't. Do I?
Wait,
do I
you had
need
it?
the orb?
I think you should have the orb. I think two people should have the orb.
Wait, so is
You're two separate people.
We're
is
going
Shinra
to
going
Zavar's.
after the queen then?
I thought I was supposed to be talking to the princess.
You
Oh
have the
god, it's
scroll.
falling apart.
Have a seat. You're all standing around.
Yeah, why'd y'all sit down?
Sorry, princess, my roll 20's still loading. You're gonna have to give me a minute.
She's just T-posing.
Still rendering in, like.
Your default character.
Okay, Eric's gonna say in the telepathy, we have both of them here. I think before this, my idea was that the person with the scroll would have an orb, and then Zavari, because you have the mind right, or the alter memory, you would have you would have Venland's orb. So each person has one orb.
Yeah, I think we
Just
should
for
wait
before
for a
this.
moment right now. Yeah, that's what we have.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, just so we're not. Yeah, that's what
So we're
I
not
would have wanted. We're not like passing around orbs while we're talking to the princess.
Yeah.
What is that? Yeah,
What the fuck are y'all doing over there? What did you? No, what'd you just pass? What was in your hand? No, show it to me.
Like a drug dude, just
I'm also gonna
daps it on the hand of a
say-
scroll.
I'm also gonna say via telepathy, since we have both of them in the same room right now, it's going to be a lot harder to get them to separate.
I don't
think we need to. I think
we just talk.
Okay.
Yes. We just
can the
talk.
guards hear us through the walls? We can't reveal
Shinra.
anything, right?
Doesn't matter.
It
It
is not
does
time to
matter.
flirt.
I mean, it does matter, but there's no way for us to know, so we just have to go for it right now.
I'm not
Or not-
flirting.
not-
I'm
no.
admiring.
Not spells. No, not that. We're not just casting spells, but I just mean like
Even
if there's no
talking,
way for us.
we can't reveal anything. I don't think
Yeah.
we should play our cards.
Oh,
Any
100%.
card that
We're
we
not
have.
we're
Okay,
not mentioning Alec's name at all. We're not mentioning Tenna at all. We're not mentioning anything that we
The
haven't.
king.
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
alright,
No,
good.
we're not touching any of that.
Okay.
But we can just talk about like how astounding she is.
Oh my god.
No, but seriously.
Oh my god.
No,
we're not gonna
shoot your shot right now.
Huh?
Shoot your shot right now. See how it goes.
You got a minute. Zavari's still walking to a seat.
Yeah,
Very-
sorry.
Zawari's still loading in right now.
Glitched.
He's like,
She pulls a chair out and
Yeah,
then slides back to the
same
center of the room again, and she's back at her with a chair there.
Before I sit down,
She-
before
on top
I
of the
sit down,
table.
I do a bow, and I go, y'all both look stunning today. I'm just gonna sit down.
Oh, thank you very much. Queen looks at you and goes, I appreciate your kind words.
See that?
Okay, happy.
You just had to. Didn't you?
fantastic.
I had to.
Well, thank you for meeting with us today. I think
Oh,
Aaliyah
yes.
wanted to speak about with you, Princess, of her dreams, and maybe Zavari had something to say before we moved on to other matters.
No, I don't think so. Just give me a second. My bad.
Zavari's like at the table now, but the chair just isn't going out right now. She's just standing in the animation, pulling the chair out, but the chair's not moving, but she's pulling it out anyways, like the animation of it, but it's just not going anywhere.
Zavari's like
Speaking of-
walking into the wall right now.
Speaking of dreams, has any word come to you if the situation is getting worse, Princess?
Regarding the widespread dreams,
Yes.
it's gotten a bit more chaotic out there. I am not going to lie, it's gotten pretty bad.
And what's your take on it?
We have to move faster. If it's the Coven's doings, we have to take care of them in a timely manner. 1 second.
Alright, the DM's gone. What's your plan?
Okay. Well, I do kind of want to talk to the princess, because I am a little worried about these dreams. Not gonna lie.
Alright, I'm back. So that was her response. I had to go do something real quick.
Okay.
But
Do you-
I was told by Mr. Arcanus Belivar we had a meeting today regarding a
Right.
finding of importance.
Belawar, Tenna's man on the inside.
Wait, Belawar?
No, it's probably not. But like,
Okay. That would be so. It could be.
I think that to that necessarily. I just wanted to. Okay. I just wanted to talk about. I did want to ask about. We recently got permission for some closed off areas of Arcanus. We haven't had the privilege of going to check them out yet, but are you familiar with the operations over there?
For the most part, I know a good deal of what happens.
I was curious, do you use any of the properties of Arcanus to train or develop soldiers? Does that cross your mind or something you
Oh,
have tried in the past?
it is used extensively in training best soldiers, of course.
Right. Do you think that maybe the use and more widespread presence of magic has maybe led to some of the bridging of the chaos into into the dreams of the people, but into this world generally?
The dreams, no, but The mining probably did bring up a few more issues with the afflictions,
Mm.
but the
Right.
swims are no problem.
And how do you feel about? Do we know? The kingdom knows about the anti-magus and knows people know about it, right?
Yeah, they know about aware of the anti-magus faction.
Oh, okay. Do you think the anti-magus has the anti-magus been causing significant setbacks and issues in mounting forces on the Isles?
At first they were, but then soon after we quelled the attack in the city here, they have not been a huge threat.
Right.
They've been relatively hidden on most places.
Would you ever seek out an agreement with the anti-magus? Or is it not a...
I would love to. They are just the people.
Right. Hmm. I'm curious, what was it like? I was reading some books recently of the king not too long ago.
Nice.
He wasn't liked very much, and I was surprised, and that all kind of turned around briefly when he got sick. Or pretty quickly.
My father had an extreme change of heart, regarding our handling defenses in a more timely manner. So,
Roll insight.
when sudden changes happen, people tend to dislike new things.
Right.
Go for it.
I'm not trying to see if she's lying or anything. I guess maybe a little, but I'm mostly trying to see like general feelings towards her father. If there's any like if she's like gritting her teeth or some shit, even mentioning him, like her reaction when he mentioned the king, stuff like that.
Go for it.
Oh, can I roll insight on that too?
Yeah, sure.
I got a nat 20, which is a 26.
26. Didn't seem to harbor any ill will visibly to her father. No obvious emotional change in discussion.
Bro, that just means she's good. She's good at hiding.
Oh my god.
She's
That's
smart.
I like that. Yeah. I
God
like
damn.
I mean, that doesn't mean she's heartless. Like, just because she's smart doesn't mean that she's, a sociopath.
that. You're right.
Tenna's in hiding. Tenna's in hiding, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, kidding.
What is there a common story about the brothers, both Tenna and Kellic? Are they missing? Are they also sick? Are they supposedly dead?
Kellic has been locked away in his room, studying afflictions. From what you heard in the last meeting when the banquet was held, Kellic was locked away in his room, and Tenna was. I forgot what they said about Tenna. 1 second here. I gotta pull it up now. Yes, Kellic is locked in his room, working on something unknown, and Tenna is working on his political studies.
Mm.
For long enough to
Political studies
Wait,
in the castle.
hold up. Is
in the
their
castle.
excuse?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
For
Tenna.
a second, I thought their
well
excuse
known.
for Tenna was that he was studying abroad.
He's working on political studies currently.
And Tenna is older than the princess.
No, the princess is
No,
the
the
oldest.
Oh, okay. I'm curious, Princess, we're new here. Kingdoms work usually where we're from. The power, when one is inconvenienced or out of action, goes to the next son, or maybe even the queen. It certainly seems like you've taken a large role in operations of the kingdom, or at least as a active liaison between your father and the rest of the kingdom.
With my
Start negotiation.
mother grieving over the sickness of my father, being unable to see her husband for such a long time, she is not currently in a good mind state to be leading a kingdom. My brother is still studying politics and understanding how people work, so I was the next best option, unless they wanted the Sickle of the Sun was less able to publicly present himself to be the spokesperson for the royal family, but they're all sharp in their own ways. It's just they need a bit more time.
And what if, what happens when he finishes his studies if he were to come out of the woodwork to
If the royal court deems he is a worthy successor to the throne while my father's indisposed, then I suppose he would become the de facto ruler in the time.
Royal court troops.
Can I roll insight on her? What is she? Can I figure out if she feels any way about that?
Go for it.
Can I also, like... I just wanna... Yeah, I guess I just wanna see if she's feeling any way.
Yeah.
That's not gonna get me anything. That's an 11.
11. She's keeping a very surface value, giving you the information that she deems is necessary. Nothing too personal for what you can grasp so far.
Princess. Sorry to change the topic, but Kellic told me that you'd helped him with his dreams, and you've offered to help me with your dreams. Have you had issues with people having strange dreams before, or is this a relatively new problem?
Well, it was Zetzi, not Kellic. You said Kellic.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, shit. I meant Zetzi. I'm sorry.
Regarding Zetzi, his dreams were tied to deities from your plane, I believe. And as such, it was no difficult task in removing the connection there. Regarding us, we are pretty resilient to mental intrusions, so can't say I know too much about it.
I'm gonna say in the mind, like, do you want me to push further on this to see if she'll trust us with her secret or something?
Sure. Yeah.
As in, if she'll break? Yes.
I mean, I don't see any harm in pushing. Worst case, we can just say we were curious.
Yeah. Also in the mind, like, so I just want to ask, would it be too risky to see if I can cast sending to the queen?
That's too risky.
Because Tenna's already done it. I want to figure out exactly.
And the reason I say that's too risky is because if she's brainwashed and you send something to her, she's gonna tell the princess, most likely.
What about Tenna?
Also, if she... Well, the other risk is that if you cast sending to the queen and... Like, I don't know if she can keep up a poker face.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Do you think it would be... do you think it's also risky to see if I can sending Tenna real quick? Just to see if we can figure out what...
I don't see why not.
Is there like verbal and physical components to using that?
Yeah, I'm rolling stealth.
Oh,
Oh,
Why
no,
don't you just-
don't do
just-
it. Mm-mm.
just say like I got a call to make, and, like step to the back of the room. I think because they won't know who you're sending to.
Yeah, they
Just
won't.
fake easy.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, you guys. I need to. 1 second. Sorry, I want to cast a spell. We can do somebody for the back of the room real quick.
Oh, but of course, take your time.
Yeah, thank you very much. All right,
So send
I'll
them
message it to the DM. You can keep talking.
It'd be
Bruh, I'm giving the princess the love eyes.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you can speak to this princess, or maybe the queen if you're state to remember. Pause like just briefly after that, and then say, "Was your role like when the king was more active?"
I was in charge more of commerce and the economic stipulations. I still assist in mathematics and funding of projects, but I don't have a bigger role currently. Recovering, but takes some time, and I feel that in due time I'll be back to what I was doing before, economics and fundings, and on occasion events and what's the word? Public events and the likes, things that really get the populace involved. This was public relations is a good way of putting it.
Can I see if can I roll insight to see if the princess reacted anyway after me pausing and saying, "If you remember"?
Go for it, yeah.
Like almost insinuating, but not leaving leaving room for what is it? Plausible deniability.
Yeah.
Yep.
10. No physical change. You just want to watch her mother respond. Looks back to your group. I believe we came here to discuss your recent findings regarding the coven, is what I was told.
Right.
It's been a lot of like a questionnaire game. Almost seems like an interrogation to me, but who am I to judge the customs of outsiders?
I'm going to say in the mind link, I'm going to tell her that we think we know where Kellic is and like the coven has him.
Well, would it be alright to just tell her that there's like a branching off of the coven, because she has mentioned that she'd be okay with allying, so that might be, even if this doesn't end up well on par, and maybe she could pursue that in the future.
Okay. I was going to try and use an avenue
That's
of
not a bad idea.
saying we know that she's lying about Kellic. We know that, and lying, saying the coven has her, but maybe as a way of her revealing some more truth. We can say that we know Kellic isn't in the castle.
We could also take this chance.
Oh,
but
that would
we
be.
could also take this chance to try and. Do you want to do that?
I think you could do both. You could also just casually be
I
like,
think-
"We also like the reason we've been interrogating you is because we heard that someone had Kellic, and that's why da 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 da."
Right, and I think even saying like,
And
even
mention
if
that
we
we said
mentioned, well, if we mentioned the crystal stuff, I think that would be maybe more believable.
Also, maybe even don't even lie. Like, just be vague of where we're involved, but you can just say like, "We know that Kellic isn't in the castle," or like from what we've heard that he's not here.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Because like rolling that deception might fuck us out.
Right.
that. Yeah.
Okay. So we've been questioning you a bit. I don't know if you've read the room, but we know that Kellic isn't in the castle. We're wondering why you wouldn't be telling the truth about that.
Well, last I checked, he was in the castle, but if what you're saying is true, I could have some look into it. Perhaps there is an inside man that has apprehended my dear brother.
There, we're not there. Someone roll inside.
I haven't checked on him recently myself. I've been busy with leading the kingdom in my father's stead and my mother's stead, so perhaps in my negligence, something happened.
What we've heard, he's been gone for just a little while, and unless you're generally...
Shit, actually, when she says that, can I roll insight?
Go for it. $26. Is that? Yeah, I'd say that's just enough. Yeah, actually, that's exactly just enough. She definitely was aware he wasn't there, probably, from what you can gather.
Oh, she's not aware at all.
No, she was aware that he wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
You know.
With my telepathy, I go,
She's lying.
Nice. What about the queen? Does she look? I guess I'm too far back in the room to.
Yeah, what does the queen look like? Is she reacting to this? Does she seem like she
When she hears that Kellic is missing, she bit frazzled, but she tries to maintain her composure.
Okay.
You know what? I could probably put together that she's trying to keep the mother from panicking right now.
Zavar, are you still in the back sending?
Yep.
1 second here.
I'm gonna say in the link, in my link, Zavar, we might be getting to a point of needing to use the orbs. And I'll say, Princess, if we can't trust you, how can we expect to maintain a cooperative relationship?
1 second here.
Calling her bluff.
What does this mean?
We're playing with really dangerous fire right now.
Oh, we know we are. We're touching the fucking frying pan right now.
Some things I need to quell a panic, and if it was known my brother was missing in recent times, it might be a bit of an issue regarding our internal security. So, I think I did what was necessary.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah.
I want to see, is she suspicious of us?
He probably is. I'm like,
Yeah.
24.
24. Alright.
That's not gonna be high enough.
24. She's definitely she's paying more attention now to what you guys are saying at this point. From like automatic responses to like actual responding to things.
Right.
But nothing more than that.
Okay.
using my telepathy, I said we need to be careful how long we linger in my telepathy when it comes to being quiet. So as after that, I go, look, Princess, we just want to have mutual understanding of each other. We want to be able to trust you.
Of course, I understand completely.
Like we helped you out, you have been helping us out, and I wanted to stay that way.
Understandably so.
Okay.
I'll say,
Okay.
Do you often, Princess, in responding to what she said before, do you often act in ways you feel is better for the kingdom without making noise or friction, so to speak? And I'm gonna again, I'm kind of choosing my words carefully, but I'm using a tone that is kind of saying, we know something. We kind of you know what I mean?
I got you.
Just insinuating the underlying meaning of what she knows.
I believe any good leader withholds information that could be detrimental to public health.
Right.
Transparency is important, but if everyone knew everything, then there'd be no need for leaders, now would there?
Fire mind blink real quick. Am I cutting something off?
No.
Fuck. What was I gonna say? Shit. I'll get back to you on that. Sorry, I'm doing multiple things at the same time. I can't multitask.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, team. I'm sorry if this, I don't think this is gonna end dangerous. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's all I gotta say. I don't think it's gonna end dangerous, but I do apologize. As you're the switch. And he will actually stand up, go right here, make a bow, and goes, It is a pleasure to meet you, Princess.
All
How do you pronounce her name? Avandra? Avandra?
It's a
Avandra?
Avandra?
Avandra? Okay. Yeah, sorry.
I think it's Avandra.
Yeah,
I
Avandra.
struggle to speak words sometimes, so.
Good.
Yeah, so he makes a bow as he's, calls her Princess Avandra. Then I go, my name is Uriel.
Okay. But your name was Shinra.
It is a long story. Let's just say there's two souls, one body.
Interesting. So what are the pleasure then, Mr. Uriel?
As well. As you could probably tell too by the switch of how he's speaking. And unlike earlier, his childish, eyes just staring at the princess at the moment. At that moment, then it changes to a more serious business-like stare. And I go, I hope you don't mind me asking. Do you care for your people?
More than anything else, I'd say.
What is your goal?
Make sure we are safe from outside threats.
Interesting. I'm gonna roll. Is it okay? I can roll insight for those sayings real quick.
Yeah.
And because it's yours, I'm going to use a lucky. So I'm going to roll again. There we go.
5. I should tell him the truth. Fortune Gab, I should tell him the truth.
And if you had to say what should come first, would it be family? Would it be the kingdom as a whole? Or would you say yourself?
I'd probably say the kingdom.
Why is that?
Well, I cannot speak for my family personally. I am aware that families can be very cruel. You can have a good-hearted kid and a pure evil. If it was in the best interest of your kingdom and your people, would you not put down the threat to your people, family or not?
You see he smiles. I am going to roll an insight.
Of course.
I am going to roll another lucky. The roll is get whatever's higher, so 23.
She still seems to be telling the truth.
As she says that, here he goes, I like your response. And I agree, but I also like to put family as well. But I like your response ever the more. And thirdly, as his face becomes more serious this time, and he goes, for all we have done, for the amount of help we have tried to give you, the amount of trust we are trying to give you, do you still deem us not trustworthy or an enemy? Or perhaps do you see us as disposable?
I see you as guests to my kingdom. Helpful, useful, strong, powerful guests, yes, but still just guests. And still just an outside force.
Do you think in any way, shape, or form do you think that we're trying to hurt your kingdom?
If you were, I would know by now, I'm fairly certain.
I like your response. Well, I hope we get to have a conversation more next time. Sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier. I didn't trust you enough.
It is understandable.
And I hope I can continue to trust you.
It would be in a mutual benefit if we both trust each other now, wouldn't it?
We'll see.
And as he says that, I'll switch back to Shinra. He goes,
I'm going to sit back down now.
yeah. He sits down.
Well, Shinra.
Well, while Shinra's sitting back down, can I in the mental link say, I just spoke to Tenna. He said that his mother is much more intelligent than she lets on. He said that it was safe for us to, or I guess for me to cast remove curse on her. So I don't think she'll immediately snitch. And until that curse is removed, I don't think she's like a real person, you know? I think she just is like a puppet for the princess to use. And I also think that we can just be straight up. I think she knows we're questioning her. I don't think we have to be vague anymore. That's it.
Okay. Then I guess I'll stand up, walk towards the middle of the room, and cue in the mind link because of Ari, whether you want to do this before or after when we address the king.
Oh, I guess I. Before or after? What? How'd you end that?
I'm going to address the king. The king situation that we know.
Oh,
He's dead.
you do that. Yeah, I want to hear how that goes. I think that'll be interesting to see.
Okay. Princess, I think in the wild, I don't know if you knew, but I grew up for the most part out of civilization for conflicts with my family, my parents, and spent a lot of time with dogs and wolves. And often when one is posturing for power, it'll start as play before even both dogs realize what's happening.
Oh.
We know that you killed your father. We know about Alec. And we know that Tenna is also not in the castle. Now, I think personally, if you really are acting in the best interest of the kingdom,
I hold the time orb.
I can.
Sorry, continue. I just want to say that I'm holding that. If anything
I
goes.
understand from my own personal experience how wrong your parents can be, or family in general. And I respect, I think now more than ever probably, the drive you've had for protecting the kingdom. We've come here for two reasons. Something may come up that we would request amnesty for, and I know as outsiders you may see this as out of place, but overall I think knowing what we know, there's a deeper feeling of unjust that we couldn't leave unaddressed and continue working with you.
Very, very interesting claims here, Mr. Eric. Very, very interesting claims indeed. My father is dead and I killed him, you say?
I roll insight. You see her move.
Of course.
I roll in the
We're
queen.
dead.
Yeah. I'm doubting myself now. I'm doubting.
No. It's okay. No. This is great
No,
because
no,
if
no,
we're
you're
wrong
good,
and she
you're good.
proves that we're wrong, then that's great information to
Right.
know.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna use
Yeah.
a lucky because I'm even more scared.
Yeah, I want to roll insight too. Hold on. This is gonna use the important dice.
I'm actually kind of scared, bro. For all we know, this
Queen on the queen.
she's gonna fucking yank my throat.
That's
open.
what is that? A 20? Hold on, I bad at. Oh my god, this is the worst time for my brain to not know how to do math.
Your brain don't know how to do math right now because you scared too.
23.
23 and a 22. She seems taken aback by this.
Oh, like she doesn't know?
Yeah.
Oh.
With her response out of game, I now feel like Ten has lied to us.
That's what I was worried about, but I think this is amazing to know. Either way, this is great.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
She looks
The
her.
problem is that she's proven herself to be such a good liar.
I don't know, let's keep pushing, see what happens. We've learned a lot so far.
Oh, you know what? As she says it like that, I will say, Uriel will actually come back again and goes, "Are you saying you didn't kill him?"
My own father. Certainly it'd be a last resort to do anything such as that.
Was it a last resort? If you did it, that is.
He was a beloved king. Great father. I'd have no reason to do such a thing, honestly.
Was he a good king?
I want
In
a
your-
little insight.
In my opinion, was he a good king? There were things he could have changed, but he did a good job.
He did a good job.
He's indisposed currently, of course he did a good job. If he was not indisposed, I would not be here talking right now.
Forgive us, but we have told you what we've heard, and you're not very... Hold on.
And what... Well, you've heard, but who have you heard from?
I'm gonna skip over that and just say, you've lied to us twice already. So to suspect that you would not be lying again, we would need more than just your word. From someone who's been dealing with politics, I think you would be able to understand the position we feel.
Well, if you would like, I could have a greeting. I was going to showcase all of the military officials during the victory banquet when we finished the Isle conflict that my father had recorded. It's going to be
Your
a
father.
yes, it's going to be a surprise originally, but if I'm being questioned now about whether he's alive or dead,
I also have a way we can prove that you're telling the truth.
You could just show us his room or something.
Are you in a zone of truther?
It's something similar, but using telepathy. Do the same thing like I did to Vinland.
Are you suggesting that to her now?
Yeah, but doesn't... Wait, but
As
that
I'm looking
requires
at
her to be
it-
charmed.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, even if it is, if you
Okay.
bring it up and she's like, yeah, sure, try it on me, she'll like let it happen, right?
Yeah, so I'm just bringing it up to her that I do have a way we can prove if you just tell the truth and not if she wants to go with it.
by all means go for it.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to, go right here. I'm going to just make a bow. And I'll go. I'm not hurting you anyway. You'll get used to it. I've never used telepathy, which you'd be forced to listen to you. So I use telepathy and I connect my group to it and then her. And I am going to use, of course, you want me to paste it again, Dio?
Yeah.
Alright, so telepathic contact. Let's just do this way. Go down, scroll down. And it is at... Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go. It may feel weird a little bit. Just let it happen. Trust me, it's not gonna hurt anything. It's normal. Just normal procedures.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask again. What was it was pretty much, did she kill her father, right? If I'm correct. So I'm going to ask her that.
Yeah.
They killed my father? Is this how the telepathy thing works?
Yes.
I mean, you have to make her answer the question, yes or no. Don't let her do all this weird shit.
Just use yes or no.
Also, she might be immune to being charmed, man. Can I? Oh, can I do something before you answer this question?
By all means.
I cast detect magic to see if I can see if the spell's actually taking effect on her.
Detect magic. There is, let's see, within 30 feet?
I mean, I can walk up.
That is true. I don't know if it shows if it's on her or not. I don't know how that works exactly. Like psionic magic. So I thought it was all like mines. But I don't think it's. I mean, there's a.
If it's a spell, it should.
I don't think
show.
it counts like actual magic.
Well, I know it's. I know psionics are magic, but I don't know how like it would manifest. I don't think it has like a school on there. Detect magic usually has a school or something associated with it.
But yeah, so as she says, pretty much like as she about doing that, and then Avandra says, is that how it works? Is this how telepathy works?
Faint
So pretty
aura.
much I just go, yes. Do not worry. I won't hurt you.
Well, she.
In the most soothing voice as possible.
There's no magical items like on her person that you can visibly see currently.
Does anything around her bear magic though? Like, is the spell like taking place on her?
Nothing around her seems to bear magic.
I don't. Are you? I don't know if the spell's taking effect on her.
She does reply telepathically to Shinra.
Yeah.
I did not kill my father, no.
I mean, I said that out loud, actually. There's no reason in hiding it.
Okay, so as she says that, pretty much do I get a feeling that, well, here's the thing, if she's immune to it, I would know that she's immune to it because I would know it's not working.
I mean,
so,
she didn't resist the spell.
It says, the target truthfully answers my question. Okay, so I can tell that can I tell right now, did she tell the truth?
I mean, from as far as you can tell, seemed truthful. She answered back telepathically to your response. Or to your question.
Not if she killed her father. If her father's dead.
Oh, that was a question?
Okay.
Not if she killed her father was a question.
I'm saying
Shinra asked her. Right.
I wanted to know specifically if she killed her. Yeah, I want to know if she killed her father, because that's what the big deal was coming from, is if she killed her father or not.
Right.
That was the biggest deal.
She could have had him killed, though.
But I don't think the spell even works on her.
Okay. Can we do this? Can we do this more than?
I'm gonna mute myself. I'm sorry.
Other thing is, in the mental link, can I also just really quickly? Could we also just straight up tell her that we think she's taken over her mother's mind? We're just filling everything on the table at this point. I mean,
by all means.
Yeah, we are. I think. Well, she mentioned in the mental link. I'm gonna say this. Whether or not we believe her, she mentioned something about family and having someone who is true evil. She might be speaking from experience, at least from her point of view.
Imagine if it's fucking like the Queen is evil and so is Tenna, and they both fucking finessed us this entire time.
Absolutely. Yeah, it could be. Maybe what she sealed was actually part of the old one.
Yeah, that's why I just want to tell her out loud to see, like, either how she's going to lie about it or if we're going to find out the truth about something. Because for every other faction that we've allied ourselves with or even spoken to, we've told them everything we know about the other factions. Except for her.
Because we didn't know if we could trust her, but if we're going to lay it all on the table, then let's just fucking do it. Do we want to wait till Shinra gets back?
Should we?
This feels like a kind of big thing for him to come back to.
Yeah, he comes back. We're in the middle of combat.
I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, you hear me?
Okay, we're gonna lay our cards on the table. Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, make sure. Bro, I really want this princess to be good, bro. I'm telling you, dog.
You're about to give her the biggest opportunity right here. Am I spelling it?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Princess. Forgive me for even insinuating the things that we've been insinuating, but there's a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
We've also heard that you could potentially be manipulating your mother through magical means of some sort in order to, forcefully make her hand you the rule.
Oh, this song is beautiful.
Yes. You see why we can to trust
the song of our death.
It's just, I love the violin so much. Like, I actually want to play that instrument, and I fucking love it.
I can understand where trust would come into play with such a profound notion.
Yeah.
Wait, what did she just say?
She said she understands that trust would come into play with such
A profound notion.
a profound notion. Okay.
Thank you for
That's not an
repeating
answer.
Of course.
Thank you so much. That's not an answer, though.
I would have no need to do such a thing to my own mother, since I am the eldest of the family, most versed in politics. It was a simple and clear choice of who would lead.
You see why we would hesitate to just believe your word.
Can I see how the queen is reacting?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Roll
That's a
insight
26.
for what she said, though. I am gonna roll insight.
26.
No, I want to
Queen
see
is-
how the queen's reacting.
Queen seems fairly confused and concerned regarding the conversation.
She's like, what the fuck is going on?
Said both of her
Because, like,
both of her sons are missing. Her husband is dead, and her daughter is has taken over her mind. All in a span of like half an hour.
I just want to see how she's reacting because she.
Is she?
I'm gonna say in the. I don't know if that's a good move. Nothing. Ignore me.
Eric
Continue.
can say something.
Bro, a lot of the things we're doing is a very risky move.
Mm-hmm.
I think
But at
the
this
most-
point, I feel like us taking these risks is honestly is helping us with trust more. So
And honestly, I'm starting to see that there's something bigger. There's a bigger issue going on. Because it's starting to seem like she's not really the enemy here.
Right.
And I don't like that. Because that means somewhere we're being manipulated as well. And I don't like that at all.
Also, we can just straight up ask her questions like, where's Kel? Like, why do you want him? Why are you? Shit like
And if
that.
she really wanted to, she could have called
Yeah.
the guards on us. And she did not.
I mean,
so something's up.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. I've been sitting here quietly for a while.
Aaliyah's like, alright, my turn.
And I'm gonna sit forward, and I'm gonna say, "Excuse me for being a little forward with you, princess, but
Yeah, she says that. I'll be like,
Something
yeah, Aaliyah's
you-
a pretty forward person.
something you said has been bouncing around in my head recently about families and how cruel they can be, especially if a member is, in your exact words, pure evil.
Hypothetically.
From my experience,
I will say, as you say
someone
that,
says something like that doesn't lightly.
It was a hypothetical example of such a scenario.
you see as Shinra, well, you can't really tell who it is at the moment, because he's pretty quiet right now, but as Aaliyah says that, I do look a bit down right now, but yeah.
Like sad, or you're literally looking down?
Like, I'm a little, you can tell I'm a little sad, a little irritated.
Oh, okay.
Keep bouncing.
By the demeanor, though, you could probably tell it's probably Uriel.
Okay.
Oh, Uriel.
Here he's like, what did you do to your family?
Uriel
I'm gonna
just
say, Eric's gonna say, if your claims are true, that we have been misled in these assumptions, there's one simple way that you can prove to us that you're telling the truth.
that
Bring
would
us
be.
to your father.
It is
You could also
a
be straight up with us to explain your actions if this is correct.
It would go a long way in proving to us that we've been lied to, and we can better understand why.
that is definitely a possibility. I would have to decline that one, unfortunately. However, so that's
Oh,
I'm gonna tell Zavari. I think you should use the time orb and
Time orb
also
immediately.
her memory. Oh, well, wait.
nope. I was
gonna-
already gonna do it. I literally, before you even
On the-
opened your mouth, I was
the
like,
queen or the princess? Because I was gonna say, time orb to
to
make the princess. Huh?
yep.
yeah, to modify memory.
Yeah, modify memory of the princess to want to cooperate with us.
Yep.
Beyond all other, emotion or rationality.
I don't think that'll happen at all because I think she's immune to being charmed. But before you even said anything, I was already gonna be like, fuck it, and use the time stop orb to see if I can.
To be honest with you, I don't think we should.
We're seeing two different stories, and I think
Yeah.
I really see the queen's side
If
of
she's
things.
not, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, also, like, worst case scenario, if we remove Curse on the Queen and she's telling the truth, then nothing happens.
Yeah, and if we remove person
Oh,
queen,
you know what?
You're gonna remember.
What if we talk to her about a chance of someone manipulating in the background?
What are y'all doing right now, though? This is
I've
happening.
already done it. I already said it.
Savari
Roll
already
me,
did it.
roll me a d4 plus 1.
D4 plus 1.
Oh, I think that's the one. I think we should act on the princess.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's too late. She already.
Everyone freezes
No.
around you in the room.
Cool. Everyone freezes.
Yeah, as the spell goes off, everyone just kind of freezes around you.
First round. Get over here. Within touching range.
Avandra looks
cast-
to you, and you're doing what exactly?
I'm really sorry. I cast it as fast as I fucking can.
What the fuck?
You
I
reach up-
try to do it before she can stop me. I really need to test this theory out. If you're right, then this isn't gonna do anything.
you reach out and is there a DC for move curse? It just goes through. I'm pretty sure, right?
No, I don't. I thought there's a DC. There has to be a DC.
As you reach out to cast a
Oh, there's
spell,
not.
nothing happens.
Nothing happened.
The southern doors shoot open at the bottom of the room. While everyone is still frozen, you see a bunch of guards reaching out, like towards the doorway, and Tola walks to the front door.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew, that's why I said that's dangerous.
Avandra pulls a small stone from her lap and puts it on the table. No magic in 15 feet. Very useful.
Nice.
Stands up. And you,
We're
Zavari,
done.
In the same instant, Tola's action was come through the door. Avandra's was to just put the stone down to stand up. From absolutely nowhere, there's a figure to your side.
Huh?
Wait, let me read the name. Oh, fuck. The Queen's Assassin. Oh, fuck me, dude.
A very clever play. Very smart, very smart. I usually had this stone as a precaution after they made it in the labs. And I didn't think I need to use it today, honestly. But he's always around, this one.
We're all still frozen, right?
You're also
Still
frozen.
frozen.
That's the first
You can do
round.
it.
First
You can
round's
do
over,
it.
Zari. It's your turn now.
I fucking... No magic with
Be
this.
smart about it, Solia. I mean, Zavari.
Whoa.
Also, here's his token, by the way.
Oh, he's so scary. Alright, that was the first round.
Oh no.
Wait, let me remove my spell slot before I forget. I got 15 feet, right?
Yep.
I get out of 15 feet from that stone. She said 15, right?
Yeah.
No.
Put it on the table?
Mhm.
It's on the table now.
Yeah, cool. 15 feet right in front of her?
Yeah, it's right in front of her.
Cool. I just get maybe that way.
Okay.
I'll go like
Here?
yeah.
Alright.
You can't fucking swing at me.
Actually, where's his sheet?
200 health immediately.
Oh,
I'm
he
down.
is.
Yeah.
Luckily, he didn't assassinate you, so there's no sneak attack on this.
Oh. Yeah,
I
luckily.
would have been fucked. First round. He popped. Oh my god.
Actually, no, he's not going to stab you. You just back away and watch him draw the dagger very carefully and quietly.
No, listen, I wasn't gonna hurt anybody. I just really needed to test this theory. If you weren't being clear with us, and if you were, while I'm talking, I try to fucking.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, I just out loud. I go, sorry, I really need to test this theory. I cast because if she had the stone on her and I cast time stop.
Yeah, does she go back to being frozen when she's out of that range? Or does the spell just completely end once she enters the 15 feet?
There's a 15-foot bubble of constant time still. Around those three that are standing there.
Wait, what?
Okay. And probably Topa, right?
Oh, Tola, yeah, she's fine.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I'm hoping Tola can hear this because I don't know if she's like. I don't know what side she's on, but I want her to at least get the gist of what's going on. Where it's like I didn't want to hurt anybody. I needed to test this theory. I didn't trust you.
Miss Savari, I'd recommend you cease whatever you're doing.
Tola, listen to me. We heard that she manipulated her.
Savari, we were wrong. Don't.
Who said that? What?
We were wrong, Miss Savari. Whatever you're doing,
What?
it's now or never.
It's not gonna hurt anybody. It's not gonna hurt anybody. Just let me test it. Just put the stone away. Just let me test it. I promise. I'll show you what the spell is. It'll prove your innocence immediately. I'll trust you completely.
Prove my innocence, you say? Like you're trying to prove yours right now? Amnesty from a recent event, as I recall.
I cast. I roll insight. Did she do it? Did she just?
Yeah. No, she knows.
I think. I don't know if she. Oh, like she knows, but
She knows about it.
She's like, oh yeah, I definitely.
Roll insight.
Well. 23.
23. She's genuinely curious about this amnesty you mentioned. Tola's gonna move up 30 feet during the time stop round. Was that your action to cast the insight check, or do something else? Also, it can be a bonus action. You can even action stuff if you like.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's a bonus action.
A bonus action, yeah.
Okay, from here I cast the glyph spell. Fucking what is it? Mana disruption on the stone.
I believe it just she's not holding it, so it just goes through.
just
I don't think she's holding it anymore. I'm pretty sure she have to be holding to make the save.
get on the table.
Yeah, she put it on the table. I don't think she knew you had that spell.
Cool. Okay, great. Wow. Okay. Zoom right back, and I get within touching distance because the stone doesn't work, and then I action search because I don't think I have another chance at this, and I cast remove curse again.
All right. This time the spell does go through. Tola looks at you and goes,
Listen, it didn't hurt anyone. It didn't hurt anyone.
"That's not the point, Miss Savari. I came here regarding the split in the timeline I perceived.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
What you just did made that split.
Oh fuck.
I'm like,
I was looking for you everywhere, then I recalled. I was told by Belluar you came by for a scroll. Then it all made sense. Why do we need to remove curse on someone? Is it to remove a mental affliction? Or a very strong... And if it was done in a timely manner as well. With all this happening, only one group could be responsible for such an event. Well, she's going to take the next round, just walk back out. We'll talk when it's over.
Oh no.
Action to dash out of there.
Dash.
Back to where she was. Back to where she was before.
Well, it happened.
She just closes the doors behind her. Back to where she was before the time was frozen.
I mean,
That was what? That was 3 rounds yourself. One more round.
that's about it. It's like that's all that's
you
left.
don't want
To
to
do.
move away from the assassin.
Oh yeah, that too. Oh shit, I'll do that. And I can Misty step away, so he can't be taking any hits at me.
And the spell ends. And she, as you're her, she goes, "Interesting trick."
I'm looking for a reaction in the queen.
You kind of like
That you can't.
because she was unfrozen originally. She kind of like looks around confused and then returns back to her normal demeanor.
Interesting.
Time link's still up, right?
And you watch as the assassin looks to the princess, who just nods her head. And you all watch him just, while standing there, he's just gone. There's no magic. He's just simply gone.
I would still be here though, because if I cast remove curse, it would affect her, the queen. So I wouldn't have that
You're
other-
right. Yeah, he's still gone.
Yeah.
I'll give you one chance to explain the situation that just transpired.
I put my hands up.
Seeing as only one of you is guilty right now of actual treason.
There was no treason. I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't hurt. She's not hurt. She's not. Ma'am, you.
You hear outside, "Miss Toll, stop! You can't just go in there." She goes, "I'm leaving. It's fine." As the
Eric, I guess, would have just said as soon as he came out, would have said in the mind link, just finishing like his sentence, on the princess.
Ew.
I
Well,
realized the virus moved.
have you?
My hands are already up. I'm like, fuck.
You just hear Shimmer just go. You just hear Shimmer go, whoa. As I see some fire just right there.
The doors to the north open up.
My hands are still up. I'm like, listen to me. I didn't hurt anybody.
I'm gonna say in the mind link, Zavari, you should teleport away now.
I think it's I cast teleport, but I think it's not going to do anything.
Before you go, is the orb gone? Do you have the orb? You moved the orb, right?
Yeah, I have it.
The door shuts open and more guards walk in, namely the head of the royal guard and the head of Avandra's personal guard also
The
walk in.
teleport wouldn't have done anything,
What the
right?
fuck
Because like
happened?
it would have been
Within 15
well, I mean,
feet?
before they even walked in, there was already some lion guard in the room, and if I tried to cast teleport, but I
Well,
highly doubt it.
Yeah, well, you're also within 15 feet, and the spell only lasts for a round.
Savari, what the fuck happened?
So you cast teleport, and there's no magic.
Oh, man. I
I
can't
just
even talk to her in
physically
a
back up.
mind.
Can I physically back up and then cast teleport?
You want to try to?
Listen to me. I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't. This is a misunderstanding. I cast teleport.
How far are you?
Before you go, I'm also going to say move the mansion.
Oh, you're still within range of a few of these bad boys.
Well, I mean,
Ooh, yeah.
okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Still within range of a few of these bad boys. That's a, what, 6th level spell, I believe?
Teleport 7.
7,
Are
I
they
don't know
trying to
stuff.
counterspell?
8 is a counter spell.
Can I counterspell their counterspell with a scroll counterspell?
I want to try to counterspell it first because I don't want you to get involved.
Okay.
You can counterspell one of them.
Yeah, I want to try to. Do they all make it?
Well, the first one didn't. The second one, you will cast it on level. Second one doesn't go through because of the level I believe it was cast at. The third one got through as well.
Oh, that's 2 counterspells on me.
Yes,
Nice.
you counted one of them. You counted one of them though already.
Cool.
Then can I try and counterspell the other one
Yes, you may.
with the scroll? I don't know what level the scroll is. I just have a scroll with counterspell.
It's 3rd level.
And as the line guards they're supposed to all fizzle out. You watch 2 of the other knights that you aren't aware of
Listen to me. It's a misunderstanding.
raise their hands out, and you watch
Misunderstanding.
as 2 more, or I guess 1 more first, comes your way from one of the other knights in this room, one of Avandra's personal guard as well. First one does not succeed. Second one does succeed though.
What? Wait, what?
Five counterspells went off. It was 3 line guards and 2 of Avandra's guard that all did it.
Oh my fucking
You got
God.
2. I think 2 of them.
Can you
2 of them
ask-
failed. 2 were
Can you
counterspelled,
put a wall, Finra?
and one went through of the 5.
What
And
did you say?
the spell fizzled
Well,
out.
I mean, if
Do
there's
anything?
okay, so 1 counterspell has gone
You
through.
said,
That
do
we
I
have-
have
Yeah,
anything?
two
Yeah.
were
I think you-
counterspelled. 2 failed, and there's 1 left.
If
I
we
think
get
you can get
captured,
that.
it's
You can
fine.
get that. There's another counterspell scroll somewhere in this party.
Someone has to use it. Because if Zavari has the best chance of freeing us if we get captured with both teleport and the mansion. And
Hold
she
on, let's
holds.
see what I got.
She has access to Kelly.
What did he cast it? What did he
Let me
cast the counter
see.
spell at?
It's a
You
scroll.
might have
It's
a
just
scroll. It'd be items, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh,
Someone's
it's
knocking on the door.
prob-
What about
Probably.
Zenlin? Is
I think it
Zenlin
might
have
have
one?
been. I
Definitely
think
not
maybe
gonna be
Aaliyah
on
has.
me.
Oh.
No, I
I'll
totally
check
don't.
Benlin's sheet.
I don't
Check.
take any scrolls.
No, I gave you a gaseous form potion.
I
I
have
thought
a-
I gave you a counterspell scroll.
No, I don't take scrolls because I don't. My intelligence is not that good,
Oh.
Benlin's sheet. I don't know what she would have been doing just now.
And I am-
honestly.
Yo,
and before I
E!
became a glyph caster, I was like, I am not a spellcaster. Like that's not a thing I do.
Benlin does not have.
Oh, Shinra has the time orb. Still. Shinra could throw the time orb to Zavari.
No. Because I have the time warp on me. I don't want to.
No, Shinra has another time orb.
Benlin
He
does,
has my time
Benlin does
orb.
not. Benlin does not have the counterspell scroll.
Well, someone has it because I made. There were 2.
It might be Shinra. I don't know where he is yet.
Shinra's answering the door.
We wait for him to get back. We'll find out.
Oh.
Go through a sheet.
Oh, I can. You're right. Hang on a minute here. Yeah, me too, bro. Shinra character sheet,
I used mine.
headband, carpet. Can I control F in this and look up counterspell? I didn't think that worked. Does he not have it? Where is
Oh
it?
boy. I'm sorry. I'm back.
I don't think Shinra
I
doesn't
give
have
you.
Shinra,
Shinra doesn't have
Well-
I
it.
give you a counterspell scroll.
throw Zavari the time orb I gave you.
No. I don't want to have both time orbs on me. It's fine.
Just
as long as
one. Out.
someone has the counterspell scroll.
I don't think Shinra. I don't see it in his inventory. He might have just not added it.
Yeah, I don't have counter spell.
Yeah,
No, not the
I'm
spell.
about to
Not the
check
spell. I
something.
gave you a scroll, or so I gave someone a
No.
scroll.
because I I have the gaseous form potion, but I don't have a scroll.
Did someone use it earlier? Did I miss it? Did someone use the spell, the counter scroll earlier? I just forgot about it.
Hey, yo, what level is counterspell?
3rd.
I can copy it!
Oh, can you use the time warp?
What?
and then
You can
cancel
copy it?
everything?
You wrote it down, gang! You remember that fucking arcade man?
Hey, yo, the headband, you're right!
I'm gonna use it!
Yeah, bro.
Shinra, can you use the time warp and then use the counterspell multiple times, or will it end once you
No,
affect?
counterspell's a reaction. I don't think
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can use it once you cast a I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Yeah.
Do it.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna. Alright, so how does it work when I gotta roll?
I don't.
D4 plus 1.
Are you? No, are you using counterspell?
Yeah, I'm using
Oh.
counterspell.
I think.
Wait, could he use the orb to cast multiple counterspells though?
This
'Cause there's
is a
more-
reaction right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
you have one lucky left, right? Just in case this is ass or something.
Go ahead and give me
Okay.
that. Give me that roll.
So I
D20.
have to roll
D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Oh, yeah.
The counterspell, a counterspell.
Alright, yo, wish me luck, bro. I got this. I can do this. I can do this. Come on. Come on, Shinra, come on! Shinra of the heavens, come on, you can do this! Let's fucking go! 23! Let's go! Let's fucking go, bro! Come on, bro! Come on! Come on, dog!
The fifth.
Yo.
God, 5 counter. Yeah, the 5th counterspell is.
Come on, baby!
But forget. I'm so sorry, little one.
Oh.
I'm
No, before he even does anything, like as I do that, you hear as Uriel comes into play, not Shinra, and in a loud, booming voice, he goes, "Don't you dare harm my family." And I'm going to use Scourge. I'm not going to hurt anyone, but I'm going to use the Scourge of Light, and I'm going to have my body erupt in light as I am angry and just, he's pissed. And he goes, "We have not harmed anyone. Leave her alone."
Well, this was a held. This was a held action. He cannot release a held action. As the counterspells failed, his contingent was to.
Don't get involved, don't get involved, don't get involved. If I'm getting in trouble, I want to get in trouble by myself.
Oh!
And if-
Savari, how many hit points do you have? 147?
Oh no.
1 second here.
Yeah,
Well, I have to roll the attack first. Give me a second. That is a 22.
It doesn't hit with shield.
Oh wait, you were surprised. There is no reaction. You already used your reaction.
Damn.
You already used your reaction as well.
Yeah, that's 19. That hits me.
There, I forgot. I was like, wait a minute. It's a sneak attack. I gotta.
Fuck!
Oh, hang on. I gotta. I don't want to roll. I don't want to roll all this.
Why?
Listen, if I'm down, just tell me I'm down. Don't tell me some stupid ass number like 573 or some shit.
Why?
It might be a bit worse than 500. I'm kidding. It's a rogue sneak
Instant
attack.
death.
You know, it's a rogue sneak attack. Oh!
Don't.
1 second. Give me a second here.
I'm sorry, bros. I think I'm gonna get in trouble too.
No.
I have to play Uriel. I'm sorry.
Oh! Wait a minute! Oh! Hang on.
Listen, as long as I have.
I mean,
one hit point
it
left,
is.
before it goes through.
I think it is. I think it's non-lethal damage. I don't think he's trying to kill you, of course. It's probably non-lethal damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh yes, the total damage from this critical attack, because it's an assassinate, is 319 points of damage.
Wait,
Oh.
surprised with
Oh
the
my
ruby.
god.
Oh,
I mean, not the
in
ruby.
anger, as this happens.
He's kind of like he kind of appeared behind her, kind of like right across like the upper like collarbone area. Just and he just catches her.
I will also do non-lethal. I doubt I would
One
kill
second
him.
here.
No, leave it alone. Oh, I'm unconscious. I can't say that.
Yeah.
Someone else tell him to leave it alone. Someone hold him back. We can't all get arrested. Come on, man.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Shinra?
I can't do that. I'm
going to
barely
walk
holding
up to him
myself
because
back.
I'm angry. Well, Uriel is, and
But this is all
I will
pre-initiative,
say-
right? Like,
This is all.
this is pre-initiative.
this is all reaction.
That was all a reaction right
No one
there.
has any action
That was the
yet.
held action.
If you're doing,
yeah, so I'm doing. This is pretty much my held action. I'm gonna say I told you to back off, and I'm going to use blowback. And I'm going to knock him back with brute force, and I'm actually going to roll the full 7. I'm using non-lethal, so it's not. He can most likely tell that if I really wanted to kill him, I would use more force than usual.
Shinra, the party needs you. Don't get locked out.
I know. Well, listen. Like I said, the way I'm doing this, all right. The way I'm doing this. Calm down.
But you put your hands on someone, you're out, bro. I didn't even hurt the queen at all.
But I told him to back off. So as I do this though, I will what is this? So one reason is per. Okay, so how far can I move back?
Oh my god, what if we both end up being fugitives? It would be just like old times.
you gotta make a melee
I know,
attack
right?
first, Shinra.
I will. I'm just seeing how much five points I'm gonna use. So I'm going okay, you know what? Yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna knock him back 40 feet. So I'm going to make my attack. Please hit. Bro, I look dumb.
You swing at him, he kind of swing with the dagger and kind of holds it up there and kind of blocks it.
You know, I'm gonna use Psionic Mastery and I'm gonna hit him again, but this time I'm gonna use my fist. So
Go for it.
bro, I look dumb.
You punch me kind of around the side of your punch this time while holding the quarterstaff still. Still wordlessly standing there.
His AC is probably like unknown.
Well,
It's higher than 13.
He's gonna take some heat damage. So he's gonna take, what is my level? I'm 20. So he's gonna take 10 of radiant damage. But I'm going to cancel out, like in the middle of that, I'm going to cancel out and I'm going to like grab Zavari and using half my movement, I'm just going to back off and I'm going to tell him to back off. So Zavari, put her near me, please.
I got you.
No. Hey, I can move myself. Not in character, but out of character, I can move myself.
I'm staring at Xerox as I say, back off. And then I look at the queen and I say, call your dog off now.
She looks to him. He looks back at her. She gestures him away. He just kind of does a bow, and he's just gone. I believe we are done speaking here. Guards, if you would not mind. I believe at least 2 of them should be taken away. The remainder will be interrogated accordingly. The queen is stood up by her personal guard and escorted out of the room.
With my telepathy, as I'm pretty much as I'm carrying Zavari out, the guards are most likely coming around me and Zavari. I'm going to tell the princess. I'm gonna say, we're gonna have a talk about this.
We just did.
God, do you finally not think she's hot anymore?
It's not over.
You 2 are taken away.
Kindly escorted, right? Very
Yeah.
gently.
Oh yeah, they carry you out. The line guards they're just carrying you out gently.
Oh.
Can I roll intimidation with advantage as I say that to her, please? I'm not the best for intimidation.
I mean, you could go for it, yeah.
You can go for it.
Thank you.
I mean, that's a 19. That's
pretty good.
He
Yeah.
pissed, bro.
Pretty good.
Uriel's pissed.
Unfortunately, all of the elite guards here are immune to the frightening condition.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that to the princess with telepathy.
Let's see.
As he says, like, we're gonna have a long talk about this, and then she says, we just did. I'm gonna say, it's not over, and then that's legit. Like, that's when I roll the intimidation. As he is pissed, and he still wants that talk. He is angry.
The rest of you are welcome to remain and talk if you like. No need to go elsewhere for an interrogation.
Sorry. She said we can talk, she said?
Of course, yes.
Look. Do you see how we think you're lying to us, or this case just further supporting what we've been told?
Oh, and that I could see where you could come from with this. But I have no need to explain myself to someone not involved in our politics.
Well,
I've done what I think is right for the kingdom, and I will continue doing what I think is right for the kingdom.
I unfortunately, for my own sake of justice, understand where you're coming from, and despite everything that's happened here, I think is there any way we can walk out of this room today?
Oh,
The three of you are perfectly fine, in my opinion. While you did bring up some claims that are harmful to one's reputation, you have not done anything physical to myself or anyone else of importance.
To make a case for our friends, what we were, or they were trying to do was not anything physical seemingly, but just in line with their sense of justice, for what they thought was right. Would you not understand that? Some of their actions, what we've told you that we know or suspect, would you, in their position, not try to find justice?
Now, I understand completely what the attempt was to try and understand the truth. And no harm was done to anyone other than your friend, which I apologize for. He is a bit much, but he is one of the best we have at what he does.
What do you have in mind for them? Will they be released?
I don't see why not. We still have use of you all in the front in Betep. But once all is said and done, I believe a long discussion is in order, I'm pretty sure. Have to see where things stand.
When you say that you need us in Betep, is that all of us?
Currently, I can do with just the three, if I have to. And it's not needed in Betep. It was requested by a few of the field commanders.
An opportunity to prove our loyalty.
No, you had done that in the past, previously. This does put a pin in things, but this is more a mutual beneficial thing. My people are suffering. You have inside knowledge. You know a bit too much, possibly, about things that most should not know, and while you may have information you are hiding from me, you are still a valuable asset in defeating the Coven. You found their lab first, after all. You've spoken to members of importance in their ranks. I think there is a room for you to still further this relationship.
Right. Well, I appreciate your forthrightness and understanding. My biggest fear of what would happen today would be a fracture of any kind between us and within even the kingdom, depending on what we may have come to find out. But I'll let you know that I'm unsatisfied with where we've landed today. I still think that there are bigger matters at hand to be addressed, and
Undoubtedly so. There's plenty of larger things at play than anything that's happened here today, in my opinion.
Right.
And I'm very understanding of many things. I am lenient, forgiving at times, but also in this current moment, I'll be taking a bit of leeway from personal interactions with your group for obvious reasons. And I'll have you observed while within salvation limits once again.
Seems fair enough.
Now, if you excuse me,
Look,
stands up. Oh, is there more?
no, I was gonna say, look at Venlin and Leah. Kind of nod to move. Say to the princess, well, I will let you know that despite what's happened here today, we expect to see our friends again, and we don't expect for this to be the end of this conversation, despite our currently aligned wills given the coven.
Yes, I imagine not. Very
All
well.
right.
You're free to exit.
Look at Venlin and Leah. Start looking.
Shinra
Hey.
Libari. You're taken to this invisible room you didn't see before and brought downstairs. I'll half move you to that map in a second here, actually. Copy. The first time I've been on this dungeon map before.
Oh, we're in a dungeon, just like the old days. Wow,
Bro, facts, bro.
it's nostalgic, man.
Ain't the old days crazy.
You guys are both thrown into two different rooms. Not thrown, but, you know, brought in there.
Say if they throw me, I'm taking a death save.
No, yeah, they wake you up, though, when you're in the rooms of Ari.
Got one fucking hit point. Great, cool. There's a lion guard right there.
Yeah, they just brought you in here. They woke you up.
Oh, look at him. Hi. Birthday?
Silence.
Okay, not the talk.
Not for criminals, no.
Well, technically, it's all a misunderstanding. See, well, I didn't really
I'm not
do
here to
anything.
converse. I'm here to watch you until you move to the maximum security room.
That's security.
And that's further down.
I pace around the room and like try and like shoot off messages to Shinra to see if at any point in time I'm within range to like get a ping off him, like see if he'll hear me.
Yeah, he's nearby.
Shinra, where are you? Shinra, are you here?
Yes.
Oh, thank fucking God. There's a line guard in your room.
Yeah, there is, man. I don't know why you'll act like that, man.
Yeah, neither do I.
Man, I'm in jail again, man. I hate prisons.
Oh, come on. Oh, you hate prisons? This is one of the nicer prisons. You're not that bad.
Yeah, but the thing is, at least in the old days, I had some friends to talk to. I mean, I'm glad at least you have
Sure,
something.
okay.
But, you know, I'm talking about face to face, man. It's not the same.
You ever been to prison in Tarkus? That shit's crazy, bro.
Oh, man, I remember that.
You're fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
Ooh. I remember I had to take...
How are the beds?
You know, I've been doing good until things just went crazy. What did you do? What happened?
I fucking goddamn it! I wanted to get off and fucking remove curse on the queen, and I cast time stop. I used the orb, and the princess just wasn't. She wasn't stopped. She had one of those arcanas, the stones, those fucking stones. I guess I haven't seen it before, right? She had a stone.
Nope.
She had a stone.
Oh,
Not as,
Uriel did say
not as
she got
complex not as complex as Calyx, of course, but definitely it seems to be just an anti-magic gem they have.
Yeah, it's an anti-magic gem, and like she blatantly said it out loud, like some fucking. I'm laying down on the bed, by the way, just to seem as casual as possible.
Yeah, they sit you guys up.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Take you out of the room.
Oh. Oh.
I'm here to interrogate the 2 prisoners.
Hey, yo, what's up, Akari?
Don't talk to me.
Oh, alright. I was just gonna see if you had some tea.
No, not for you.
Man, being in jail sucks.
My men will take care of it from here. You all free to go. The line guards head back upstairs. Very well. Follow me.
Let me do that. Are you going to move us,
Of
Dan?
course I am. You're going to the maximum security area now.
Oh, making sure.
We're on our own.
I'm gonna actually move on.
You really thought I wasn't moving to the maximum security prison? I gotta hide this from the stream real quick. They might see some spoilers in here.
Oh.
You just hear. They probably just hear me talk to himself like, "Damn it, Uriel, why you gotta fucking do that, man? Fuck."
And I will turn the stream back on. Yeah, you guys are in that room. As you guys are brought in, the door's closed behind you. He goes, I take it things failed.
I did get I got the remove curse off. I got it off.
And what happened?
The spell went off, but the princess did very much watch it happen. Apparently, she had a little anti-magic
standard
field.
issue for most of our elite special forces now.
Oh wow, that would have been great to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not know what your plan entailed. You do not inform the informant.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we did only had a fucking few hours.
But the spell.
And we
the
still only
spell
have a
did
few
work.
hours. They don't know about the prince, or else I wouldn't be here right now. And
Well,
they can't
obviously
eavesdrop
we
because
kept that
there's no magic in this level, so we're on our own to speak.
Well, yeah, of course they don't know about the prince, because we kept that a secret as much as possible.
It'll be revealed.
You're welcome, Akari.
It will be revealed this evening, regardless.
How would it be? It's
The Lion Guard.
they're not.
That
Weren't we told that they were gonna talk to their higher ups, the higher ups in the line? It's not gonna go straight to the princess, and even then, the queen, the spell went off. I don't know what the queen. Oh god damn it!
Well, at least we got the fucking spell off. So
I
the
did speak to
issue
Tenna.
now is, things just went out of control. It's not my fault. Okay, maybe a little, but Uriel kind of snapped. But things just went out of control.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Christ. Well, that is unfortunate to hear.
Well, Uriel didn't want to hurt nobody. I mean, he did call that guy a dog. That was kind of funny. But the thing is, just like
Uriel called someone a dog?
he did it for you, Zamari.
Nice.
That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing now. Because
I don't know.
Situation.
So how to make the situation work is the best I can do is say I interrogated you, and I deemed you fit to be released. Of course, this will raise more suspicions, and when the truth comes out, I'll be in quite a precarious situation. Which means
Well,
that's
I did hear from someone that breaking a finger might work. You want to break my finger as much as I would hate that?
Stop offering stuff like that.
No. This is actually a good idea to keep him from losing suspicions and thinking that he's working for us. At least be me. Don't worry about her.
breaking
Just
the
break my
finger is the least of your concerns when I interrogate you, typically.
What's the worst? Actually, I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either.
The worst thing I heard is someone getting his junk cut off. I don't want to know.
You heard what?
And
What?
not from here. No, not from Akari. I'm talking about from like other
Oh,
interrogators.
I was
Back
like,
at
oh
home,
my god.
you know, back at home, man. That was the worst one I heard. I'm
I've-
glad that never happened to me and my friends, but still, that was the worst.
For,
But other than that,
for my station, I've done very deplorable things to other living beings, and I'm looking to do so if it ensures the safety of this kingdom.
oh, it makes sense.
Akari, I don't want you to, put yourself in jeopardy to release
I'm
this. Would
already
it
in
would be
jeopardy.
lying.
We've failed.
The spell did go off. I don't know what Queen's, current headspace is, but the spell went off.
You're accounting for the Queen to assist us before I'm apprehended.
I mean, no, but it's not the Queen assisting us. The deal was with the Lion Guard. We would, right? We would
Prove your innocence, yes. This is a different matter of what transpired in the kingdom today, in this very castle, actually.
It is, isn't it? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Do we have like another spell of like any other dimensions or some sort?
There's no magic down here.
No, not from you, Akari. I'm talking to Wizard of Oz over here.
What did you? The fuck did you call me?
Would it be Wizard of Zah because she's Zavari and not Oz?
Wizard of Zah.
Wonderful Wizard of Zah.
Do you have any spells with like dimensions or anything like that? Like, like pocket dimensions.
Pocket dimensions. That's what the mansion is.
Do you have another? Or no?
What do you mean? I have another.
Because we can possibly put Kellic in one of the dimensions so they can't find him.
At this point, your best bet is to abandon Prince Kellic, as much as it pains me to say so. Trying to hide it any further would bring you a lot more trouble than it's worth. Well, not that it's worth, than you have the ability to handle in your current station.
Yeah.
I mean, the good news is they won't be able to do anything or harm him.
Yes, the gem is quite indestructible.
Oh no, it's not quite. Most likely it is indestructible.
Oh, joy.
Oh, joy.
But the issue is, the fact is, he's still alive in there, so that means something's going on in there, and I just don't know. It's like, think of it like a cocoon. It looks more like a cocoon.
That's what I'm worried about, though. I don't
Like a
want
butterfly.
What if he pops out of there?
I have a feeling that he's honestly probably is fine. This might be the process.
I'm worried about what the process is going to lead to, Shinra. We don't know if it's something good on the other end.
If some sort of metamorphosis, it can be bad or good. I don't know.
Oh, my.
So that's your job, Akari.
Kellic will be fine.
That is...
But Akari, I think we just need to figure out how to keep you safe.
I'm a lost cause at this point, honestly.
No, listen,
I'm a very wise man.
I didn't mention your name at all. I didn't mention Kelly.
The Lion Guard will mention my name.
But that wasn't the deal the Lion Guard were going
to prove your innocence.
You were involved in that. In the deal.
They won't uphold a deal when it comes to an official of my status. They might, but I highly doubt it, considering my importance as the leader of an entire military corps.
I mean, maybe there could be a chance. They
when you leave here, you're on your own. I assume since things have failed, however you managed to get in here in the first place cannot happen again. That route is out. I am out. I hope your plan succeeded.
Do you have a place to go, Akari?
I think I'll pay for my crimes justly. With honor.
You have a crime. You're loyal to...
You see him take the mask off for like the first time I think ever.
Oh god.
Puts it down. This was our last big gamble together. I don't want to be dramatic, but I understand how internal affairs work in this place. There are no more advisors for the time being. There's no more Akari for the time being. Do whatever you can to fix this before I'm executed, preferably.
You have my word.
So sorry.
No need to apologize. I said to not do it. I could have shot him then and there when I said not to do it the first time, but I gave you a bit of faith.
No,
Poor
I'm
my.
so sorry.
It was a poor on my part to give you the faith when I knew very well it would have probably not gone as according to plan, and I account for things not going according to plan as part of my job. But a part of me may want to have faith in the outsiders for the first time in my life. Not doing that again. I've learned the mistake. Regardless, though, you tried. You failed, but you tried. So, who wants to lose their finger first? It won't help clear my name, but it might make me feel a bit better, honestly. And before that, for possibly the very last time, for a long time, would either of you care for some tea?
I would
Yeah.
love some tea.
You see him pull the kettle out, and nothing happens? Alright. There's no magic. Sometimes this place sure is a bother, now isn't it? I'll have one of my advisors bring you a cup on the outside.
No, don't bother.
You'll want this tea. Most of it's normal tea, but this time I make it special, just for you all.
I'm so sorry, Corey.
I am a spy, a man of many talents, a liaison between factions, a double agent, and the best informant this kingdom has. I probably deserve what has come to me. Kill a lot of people for the greater good in my eyes. Concealed one of the most important members of this entire kingdom. Kidnapped many people, destroyed many lives. I think one man can atone for these crimes. But you all have important tasks to handle, and I believe this Old One debacle and the Coven on Bertep require your immediate attention more so than whatever's happening here, because currently those voices are getting quite loud, and while I'm resilient, I'm not immune. It's a matter of time before I broke eventually. Oh yeah, I never described Akari. Hang on a minute, where's his picture? Akari with his mask off for the first time ever. Here you go.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot. Got one of those like French curled, one of those French curled mustaches, emerald green eyes, like thick eyebrows and defined cheekbones. It's kind of like wavy middle part, and like this very obvious scar of surgery across his neck. Like this like darker tan, brownish skin.
Damn.
And he's also, I think, he's like middle aged, like maybe like 35, 40. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to orchestrate one big break now, don't I? Puts the mask back on. So, fingers. Who wants to lose one?
Not first, not both of us.
Oh, no, it's... For the fear tactic, it's better if one of you gets it cut off and the other one watches while it happens. It makes the other one scared and wants to answer more, you know?
Oh, yeah, do you want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
I think I'll pick.
Oh.
He kind of like waits there for a second. Now after
I mean, well, my health would be up, so it wouldn't be an issue of like knocking me out because I have passive heal, so he doesn't have to worry about that.
I look at Zavari and I go, "Hey, Kari." Oh.
No, don't do it. Don't. No, don't do that thing.
She needs her fingers for her spells.
Not going to sugarcoat it. This is going to hurt a whole lot.
No, God.
You're both going to have it happen anyways. Alright, so...
Wait.
Now, Shinra, I'm going to do this on 17. Time to prep, but also I might throw you off, who knows? Ready? Puts like draws like his dagger from the side. 17.
You see, at first it looks nervous, but then all of a sudden you see a smile, and he goes, "I'm ready," but it's in a way that he knows it's not Shinra.
All right. 1, and you just cut your finger off.
Damn it.
Just one switch.
Yeah. That fucking hurts.
And I would cauterize it, but there's no magic, so hold that for a second.
Would I
worry.
be full health by now?
Probably, yeah.
Cool.
Also, you take like 2 points of damage, Shinra also, like 2 points of damage, not too much. If you were a civilian, it'd hurt a lot more because you'd be a normal NPC, but you're good.
You say how much is 2?
Just 2 points, yeah. Alright, Miss Aurora, your turn.
I hold my hand out and I just go, anything but the ring finger.
Well, now I have to pick the ring finger.
No, Akari.
I'm spiteful at times.
Alright.
Alright, this time I'll do it on 5.
Okay.
I close my eyes before 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You're really gonna do this to me?
You cut your finger off while you're talking. He's like, it's very quick cut.
my god. Oh.
You see, mind games are a wonderful tool.
Yeah, you're really good at those. Which finger did he cut off?
It's the ring finger.
Hmm?
It's the ring finger.
God damn it.
Now, I'll say I've gleaned information. I'll bring up to the lesser security room, and I'll say you have a wish to speak with the princess. How's that sound?
You cut my finger off!
Now, here's the deal,
Look at my
though.
finger, I go, yes.
No, here's the deal, unfortunately. I assume there'll be many people watching over you to make sure you cannot cast magic to escape. And if you don't mind being fugitives, of course, 'cause I assume whatever was told to your friends, you're not coming out here the same you went in. You would have some sort of memory-altering effect upon you. Probably to be a spy of sorts. I would know, I've done it before, many times.
Mm-hmm.
And as such, looks to one of his guards. Another one walks in the room as well. They kind of knock on the door. They both pull out these small stones, anti-magic gems. I'd like these returned, if you don't mind. Just leave them outside where your mansion used to be. I'll collect them before I'm captured. But this should make sure your memories are not altered when you go back upstairs. Just try and pretend they are. And if you can't do that, run like hell.
Oh my god!
They both hand you the anti-magic gems, and I do want these back. They are Enorum property.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have that tea for you all, waiting at your mansion by the time you arrive.
He didn't cut off the ring from guy I wear the ring on, right? I don't know which hand I gave him.
Up to what hand you gave him. Either way, there's a finger gone.
But is it the one that I have my ring on?
No, probably not.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go arrange your reformment. And just the room like are locked in there. I'll copy you real quick. I'll just gym lay you, because after a few minutes, like about half an hour or so, you are brought back upstairs.
Alta, I wonder, because Alta memory is like a target. If there's 2 people in one body, would it change Uriel's mind, or would not? It would not. Just
I mean, either way, we have the stones on us. It's not gonna work. We just have to pretend that it works.
I know. I'm just curious though.
Yeah, you guys are brought into the room by the 2 guards that escorted you down here originally, which I'll put on the map. I forgot to add them actually. They're GM layered. Princess is there with her main entourage. I'm told you wanted to speak to me regarding the recent discussion you had with Akari.
They're the ones who's supposed to be changing our memories, right?
Not the line guards, no.
It was supposed to be Akari that does it?
They were told the princess would do it, but...
Okay.
So what has brought this sudden change of heart while you were down there? I was told many things by Akari, but I was told nothing of that. You want to speak to me personally regarding your release, I believe? So soon, too.
We're sorry. We'd like to formally apologize. We doubted you when we shouldn't have.
That's not the problem here. The doubt is understandable. People doubt anyone and everyone if they are in unfamiliar places and unfamiliar situations. But it's more of the possibility of attack that just occurred on my mother and I.
Why did you attack my family?
Shut up, Uriel.
I did not attack your family. One of my personal guards attacked your family.
Hold on, did Uriel say that? Oh, that was Uriel. I was unconscious the last time it happened. Did he just refer to me as family?
Yes, it was Uriel.
Cool. Mental note.
He's very defensive, you see, that one. The one that attacked your friend.
Yeah.
And as she says that, I go, I'm also very defensive. So I attacked him.
You all get along great, I assume.
I just say we're even.
I say we are, as well.
So, I won't have any doubts for the time being.
She walks forward, her guards kind of surrounding her still. You are aware that the events that transpired here, I cannot allow you to regale to any anti-establishment groups. If they are to know that I allowed an attack on my person, they may think there's a chance, and as such, we'll have to alter some of your memories.
There wasn't an attack. It wasn't really an attack. It was a...
The possibility still remains that an inside person attacked the royal family. They think there's a chance at all that they can get inside the castle and attack us at a meeting. They will try.
Well, I usually and always keep my word. What if we just don't say anything about it?
Your word is appreciated, of course, but as shown today, words apparently are face value.
Yes, but I have showed you my trust. I just felt like my trust was broken when Zavari was attacked. But you're saying that it wasn't you. It was just your guard. Then I don't have no issues with you.
I gave no order to attack. He was simply there to defend any possibility of threat. And he
like
was
I said,
a last
I
resort
also
if your friend...
I defended Zavari.
Which you have all right to do, of course. Your friends have already been sent home. Under observation currently. And the two of you will be sent home post-haste, as long as you allow me to adjust some of the memories regarding what transpired here today.
Wait, I don't understand. Are we just gonna forget this entire meeting happened? Or?
No, not the entire meeting, just the latter half of it.
Fine. Get on with it.
I don't think we have much of a choice.
I mean, either that or you go back underground for a while, and the car can have more fun.
Choose a memory. No. It's...
Most choose to not go back to a car after the first time, I've noticed. I don't know why. He seems so kind.
Yeah, he does. I shrug and I make sure to gesture with my hand with the missing finger.
It's a staple of his.
Yeah.
The finger first, and then whatever happens next. I prefer not to know, honestly. That being the case, she walks up to each of you.
Hold up before she goes. He goes, wait. I just wanted to say.
God damn it.
You are really beautiful. That's all I had to say. I just want to say before I forget this. All right. As he's saying, as he's holding his finger.
I'm flattered. Thank you very much.
He just smiles and goes, all right, now you can get on with it.
Watch like the sequence of gloves she's wearing kind of like flash for a second as she taps each of you. But nothing happens because you're holding on to those small gems. She goes, regarding what happened today in the castle, there was an attack by a few traitors amongst my ranks that would like to have me deposited, and the anti-magus brought to power. Your group was caught in the crossfire and a misunderstanding and was placed in prison for a while until you were released upon clearing your names.
as Uriel is the one who surfaced because Shinra is not really good at talking when it comes to lying. So Uriel says, as long as my family is safe, then I'm fine with that.
Good.
And he's gonna turn around. Shinra turns around.
Go ahead and roll me deception, please. Or performance, your choice.
Fuck, why do I gotta roll deception?
Or-
Yo, you said persuasion?
I'll have it also. Deception. And your choice. Your choice. Depending on how you want to approach this.
Persuasion because Uriel's being truthful.
Okay, then roll persuasion, please.
Please, please, please.
It's fine. You got one more.
Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop.
Bait beep. What are you saying, Zavari?
Did you say what advantage?
No, I said, what are you saying, Zavari?
What, do I have to say something?
I mean, are you responding at all to what she's just said to you?
I nod. I'm probably gonna have to roll performance, but
So, regarding these events, I do hope everyone know hard feelings about what has transpired, and I hope that you can forgive the misunderstanding.
no, I completely understand where you're coming from.
In Shinra's voice, because it won't be no hard feelings. Haha, because it's Shinra, so if I have to roll again, it's persuasion. And Shinra goes, oh, no hard feelings. I mean, for some reason my finger hurts, but damn it, why the fuck you have to get my finger cut
Zavari,
off?
go ahead and roll me deception, Zavari.
It's fine. I lie all the time. It's the only thing I was good at.
Bro, Shinra down you, bro.
Well, I don't know if it's the greatest. It's a 10,
Like,
but it's
you
a plus
lie.
8. It's a plus 8. It's a plus 8. It's an 18.
Yeah, you're a liar. You're a liar. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The only issue is she runs in politics. I know her fucking insight is fucking insane.
Her insight is plus a million.
Looks at both of you and goes, very well. Take your leave.
Bro, I think she's actually protecting us. Hold up. You know what? I'm gonna take my leave. I will look at the guards gonna lead us out. We're able to leave.
Yes, they will escort you out if you'd like, but you know the way out of here.
Yeah, I know the way out. Let's go to the bar.
I'd
Fucking
rather
hell,
go.
my fucking finger, man. This shit hurt. You can't stand with this complaint after he's fucking out.
We wait until we're out of here before we complain about this?
You guys are all outside. Were you guys all waiting outside? Aaliyah and Eric, were y'all waiting outside at the bottom of the lift, or you guys back at the mansion?
I guess we probably would have head back. We didn't know when they were gonna be released.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would have gone back to the mansion.
If she wrote high insight and she knows we're lying, I think she let us go because I called her beautiful.
I don't think that's what that was.
I don't think any other reason makes sense.
That's the only reason. Nothing else would matter. Nothing else would ever.
Right.
That's the only
Yeah.
She was
possible
like,
reason. Yeah.
she was like, oh wow, usually no one like says that and step out of line. This guy just came out and said, you're so beautiful, yes.
Yeah. You guys arrive back to the mansion in about hour and a half. Sorry, about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. No, it'd be longer than that. Yeah, about 3 hours, 4 hours after you all, the mansion doors open up again. I'll move the rest of you guys further in. As you all, I'll assume you were either eating food or in your room, so I'll move Vel into her room probably.
Hey
And then I was
guys,
in back. We just come back and just start eating. Yeah,
We're
friends
back.
with jail. Oh.
Situation.
me and Zavari missing fingers, but we back.
Hey.
Oh yes, out front of your door there was a small little satchel on the ground.
Oh,
Is
fuck,
that for the-
Zavari.
It's for the stones.
Put the stones.
Is it? It's empty, right?
Yeah, it's empty.
Yeah, put the stones in there.
Stones.
As you put the stones in the bag, you watch as one of the advisors walks from around behind the alley your mansion's next to, takes the bag, hands you both 2 cups and walks away.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sad, man. That was my boy.
I'd pick up the cup and put it in Shinra's hands. Like, well, you can be sad. Just drink this first.
Bruh. I'm gonna take both of the teas and I'm gonna go sit down at the table, just
Both teas. This man boot gang
Damn.
both teas.
both these.
No, I take mine. I've taken mine.
You drinking your tea, Shinra?
Yeah, I'm drinking my tea.
Well, firstly, do you like to sip the tea? Bit more of an earthy, darker, like a more of a black tea taste. No sweeteners this time. Very strong.
good?
It's good for a strong tea, yeah.
No, I haven't taken a sip of it. I'm asking Shinra.
Oh.
You see a tear run down his eyes
Jesus.
as he's drinking. He goes, "It's good.
Does your finger still hurt?
It's real good."
Because I haven't answered the question, you should drink your tea.
I take a sip.
You take a sip as well? Yeah, same thing. Very
Yeah,
strong taste.
I'm not enjoying this. I just chug it down and slam the cup down like, oh, fucking damn it, I'm missing a finger.
For the next
Yeah, let's
24
see the card.
hours, you guys are immune to divination magic.
Oh.
And you watch as the skin on your finger begins to close up and reform the finger that you once lost.
Oh!
We gotta save Akari.
Listen.
There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something.
Am I at the table? What?
You're at
what
the table.
happened? What happened with Akari? Is he in trouble?
He's still in trouble. We're safe, but he's
The
not.
lion guard's gonna snitch, and then he's gonna admit that fucking Akari was there and shot him.
Can I kill the lion guard?
No,
You
it's too
can
late.
find him.
As he said, if you can find him,
Where's
I look
Akari right
at him.
now?
I just stare at him. I look at him and go, "Do you know who I am, or what I used to be?"
I guess maybe we never talked about it.
Rogues can always find what they're looking for, man. They always do.
Okay, shut up.
As I take another sip of the tea,
In order to keep him from talking, he like lifts up the cup to take a sip, and I put my hand under and keep tilting it back, so he has to keep drinking, so he can't talk.
A ascending message comes to you. Yezavar. It's from Zetsi.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Yes. 2 words. Already. Tola is looking for you.
I was actually about to say something about her. I was gonna say we can't forget Tola came in, helped us. We need to go. We need to go talk to her.
Yeah, we should go talk to her.
I was just about to say that.
She is here at my shop.
Oh, just around the corner. Oh, thank God.
2 messages came through. He didn't reply the first. He just sent 2 of them because he didn't reply the first one.
So you let us know, Zamari?
Yeah, I right when I got it, I out loud. Yeah, Tola's looking for us. Sissy says she's at the shop.
Shinra takes the tea, drinks it down, takes a deep breath, and goes, "Let's go talk to Tola." And he gets up and starts leaving right away.
You're real excited to talk to your boss about how you've been ditching work.
Let's go.
All right.
We're gonna move on.
Okay, I guess we're going.
Tola. I'll just assume that Ray's not even in the mansion. He's just gone somewhere. You're at wrong place. Not Tola's. You were to Zetzi's. Kumori.
Yeah, it's on the corner.
Hey, you walk down the street. It's not a far walk. If you're walking, there's like an hour long walk. If you catch a cart, it's like a 20-minute cart ride. At most. But you guys get there. You open the door. The faint kind of chime of like the wind chimes on the door as you enter. Zetzi is like there with his like mask and apron on. Tola's there as well, sitting in the chair. Zetzi, you may exit, Zetzi, for a while. Your shop is closed for the day, I suppose. Zetzi goes, it seems serious. Are you all in trouble? I'll ask later. And he walks out.
Yes, that's your boy. Yes, please just step on. We're fine.
To like cross their legs in the chair that she's in. Do you all realize what you've just done?
Something really, really bad.
Something that altered the timeline.
Yes, originally my understanding of this split was that you all, well, not you all. It was that you all had, of course, been killed in this timeline, and I was unsure why, of course, so I delved deeper into the events that led up to this moment in my free time. I noticed as well that Belloir in this timeline had gone to the Isles, as I had attempted to have done, but Belloir went without your group. Belloir's capable, of course, but it seems not as capable as I had assumed. Unfortunately, though, this has already been set in motion, and I believe Belloir has departed for the Isles as of earlier this morning. A bit before your meeting. Yeah, me too.
Nice.
But nonetheless, he's departed. That being the case, to summarize, whatever happens in this timeline is happening because your party goes in there alone, without Belloir's assistance. Belloir is not able to assist you because of events that have transpired and led him to having to depart early. And my attempt at sending Belloir to rewrite this history, or this future, is failed because the future was already set in motion long before Belloir had departed. Well, not long before, but long before in terms of by the time you had chosen the plan you had done and had taken your actions to commence this plan, it was too late for me to make my decision, and I had only noticed this morning, which is why I was not in my shop and left Zetzi in my stead while I searched for you all. Then it clicked that Belloir gave me a scroll at a request by you, and I wondered why this could happen, and of course, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I know most things that happen in this place. I've seen alternate timelines many times again. And by me breaking this rule I had set for myself, by telling you the urgency in the timelines of the Ret, the caster, decimating our forces, I inadvertently set you on a path to try and stop before the steps that which had occurred even took shape. Therefore, by me doing this, taking steps to stop what occurred before it occurred, you all made the way, or we made the way, for the events to transpire in the first place. Time is fickle, and I understand this might be complex and confusing to understand. But what has transpired due to my actions and the actions that led your group to what you have done in the castle today, we have created that split in the timeline, and we are currently on the divergent path in which salvation is in ruins. I don't know why, I don't know what you've done, but I know that when I got there when I did was just in the right moment to stop whatever was going to happen before it happened. But it already happened. I cannot stop Miss Zavari in her tracks. I don't have time to explain it, due to the rushed pace of things happening. So the most I can do now is inform you of what I saw in that vision, to better prepare you for what might come when you all arrive on Batep, whenever you do.
Right.
I saw you all dead. You fought him, the Ret, alone. Belloir was not there. Something led him to not join you all in that conflict. Our forces were dead. They cannot overwhelm the might of the Ret and the Coven combined. Salvation was destroyed, and while they counterattacked, with you and Belloir gone, and me being limited to assistance in magic, and Messiah being all-powerful as she is, not capable of taking on an entire army of whatever the Coven has in store for us, we had not the power to resist the fall of salvation.
If I were to propose a plan with intention to move forward, would you be able to see its effects?
Until the first action is taken, I cannot see anything. That's why I misunderstood what I saw previously. I saw the alternate timeline because I myself was the cause of this alternate timeline. My actions of inviting Zavari's discussion of the two-way planar portal and our discussion regarding the threats here led me to informing you all of sending Belloir. I broke my rule, and I have paid the consequences.
Right.
So I'm informing you now that whatever you do in the near future, do with help, whoever you can get. It could very well be myself if need be. Could be Zetzi for all I cared. You could catch it Belloir if you felt so inclined. Whatever is done, if you go in before Belloir or after Belloir, we are led to ruin. We have to fix this, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that. But in that meantime, you must take steps in your own way to ensure we fix this before it is far too late. It's a bit to throw on you, a lot to throw on you all at one moment, I understand. Time is, once again, very fickle and hard to understand and comprehend. And as such, I'll be taking Shinra for the remainder of this next day to get him acquainted a bit more with what I was teaching him previously. He won't be up to par with what I was anticipating he would be. But I believe all the help matters.
You see how you just see Shinra pointing towards himself like, oh, me? Oh,
yes, we'll leave. As soon as we're done talking, we are leaving and heading to my shop to give you... I will turn 7 hours into 7 days for you, Shinra.
Ooh.
You'll be indisposed from your group
Relax.
for 7 days. No, it's for you all. He'll be gone for 7 hours. For him, he'll be gone from you all for 7 days.
you see Shinra, he's like, yay!
I can have the mayor bring him to wherever you are later in the date, hoping you are still alive, of course. But for 7 days, I need Shinra to focus on his work and only his work.
Whew, with the help of Yuri, I think I can get through this. You just hear Yuri goes, I'm not helping you with this.
I apologize, of course, for unloading this information upon you all at this current moment.
You've done us a great service, actually, and we should be the ones apologizing for maybe acting so recklessly in the ways that we have.
It's not
But-
reckless. You literally could not have known the future. That's my job.
Well, we could learn from you.
I'm really sorry.
It would do us well.
You all are doing wonderful things, I assume. I will... But it was hard to reach when he wants to not be contacted.
We just need to catch up to Belloir, right?
Yes,
That seems simple enough.
Bello's a fast man. I'm certain that if he chose to at this very moment, he could be on the Isles at this exact second, if he so choose to. If he had the means to. He has plenty of arcane means to arrive at places instantaneously. He could be there right now, at this current moment. Or he could be on a boat right now, preparing.
Well, yeah.
Maybe we should send him send him a message, see where he is.
I could do that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paula? That
If you all have nothing to ask me, of course, I will take my leave with your compatriot.
All right.
mhm.
Alright, I'll see y'all later.
Wait, I
Gotta
want
get
to
to work.
Yeah.
something.
It'll only be 7 hours, Shinra. Come
Bye,
on.
Shinra. Good luck.
It's just
Yeah.
7 hours of straight work.
Yeah, for them. That's 7 days for me.
No, it's 7 days for them,
No, no.
7 hours for you.
Us.
Oh.
Yes, this might cause you a bit of fatigue in the end, but it's a necessary sacrifice. Shall we?
Shall we? Let's get it done.
That's like as Tola walks out the door, he goes, "Can I enter the room again? Are you all in trouble? Did Tola scold you for something you did wrong?"
Pretty much.
It's not a serious laugh. I was laughing at the joking misfortune.
Right.
It was a sarcastic laugh.
Thank you for explaining, Zenzi.
My tone does not come across very well.
I never noticed.
I'm going to go back to work now.
Thank you.
She starts making
for letting us
potions
use
in the
the
back
space.
of the room, like in the back room of the building. She starts making potions. The door like slightly ajar, just mixing.
Mm.
What are you all
I
doing?
cast sending Belowar.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell us where you are, and is there an easy way to catch up to you?
I am currently en route to the Isle of Batep. I shall arrive there in about an hour and a half. I have expedited my journey due to the urgency that Tola informed me of. If you wish to catch up, I can bring you all here when I settle down at camp, I suppose. I'll need about a day at least to get in position, though.
Okay.
Cool. I respond.
So we have a day.
Yeah.
Where to now, everyone?
We gotta drop all our magic items off. Maybe should we leave them here with Zetsi?
You're here with Zetsi?
Yeah, should we leave our magic items here?
All
With
of our
Zetsi?
magic items?
Not all of them. We have to leave like the extra ones. That's what Belowar said because they can sense magic.
What are you
So we
asking me?
Right.
Hey, yeah.
Would it be possible to get some of the anti-magic stones?
I don't think so. It's
Yeah. All right.
Before you all leave, I prepared gifts for you all. I don't talk to you all often, I know. So I wanted to make you something special. If that is all right, of course.
Gifts are always welcome.
Yes. These are lesser potions that I made. I only have 2 of them, but they should do a lot to help some of you, possibly. They, from what I tested, they are diluted potions that I made previously, and they allow you to fly and burn things.
ooh.
And also,
That's fine.
you resist damage, just in general.
Wow.
Yes.
Mm.
I was told by Tola you might be needing them.
Yeah, that would.
Go out to Batap.
Oh, I did not know. I would have made more if I knew you were going to the front lines. My apologies.
Oh no. Well, this is more than enough. We didn't think we were getting anything. Thank you, Setsi.
Yes, they are gifts. I was told I should do more human things. And I heard gifts are a good gesture of affection.
Well,
You're doing good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is good. I will work on laughing soon, too. It seems that when I spoke to my sister, she had accustomed more to human attributes than I.
Yeah. Don't compare yourself to her. She's just, I don't know. I
Is
think
she
she's more
all right?
vocal than all of us.
Have you heard from her any at all?
No.
I wish.
Well, you hand the potion over. It is no matter. Take safe travels.
Thank you, Zetsi,
Yes.
for the potions and your for just you being you.
I try my best to do what I'm supposed to do. Which I think is part of the programming as a UNT, but still. You know, it's weird sometimes. Also, these potions are very volatile and in testing, so be careful of side effects.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
I should have warned that earlier, but I wasn't finished making them. I was just told you might need something to assist, and they were the best thing I had.
They were much appreciated. Put them to good use. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, and here's the card of what they do. And he hands you a little like tied to each bottle, like a little tag of what they do in the bottle, like a bullet list.
Nice.
I'll put it in the chat so you guys can just copy into it. I'll make a note sheet for it real quick, just real fast.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're off, I guess.
Yeah. Where are we ditching all of our magic stuff?
Oh,
The
we might have
mansion?
to ask other favors, let's see.
Well, if we left them in the mansion,
No, the man gets dispelled over time. I've been recasting it every day. Also, if it's places, everything gets shot out. That's why I was like, if we leave, we can't leave Kellic in there.
That would not be helpful.
he's just in the middle of the street.
Yeah, he's just chilling there. I was like, the fuck is that?
They're like, Arcanus is attacking.
Here
Right.
you guys go. I'll just show to players.
Show to play.
Ding, ding, ding.
Well, I mean,
I'll put under items.
plans to be taken. Is it something?
Nice.
Dang. That's pretty cool.
Ooh. I don't need the resistance one. Oh, it's like a whole thing. Interesting.
Yeah, it's all one thing.
The first time I read it, I thought it was 3 different ones. That's my bad. How many of these were we given? Just
2.
1?
2.
2.
I definitely don't need one.
I'll take one.
Forgot to add how long it lasts. 1 second here. My bad.
Forever.
No.
I get to be a lesser dragon forever.
That would be sweet. But you did say side effects, and might grow some scales.
You'll find out the side effects later. It's for 1 minute. It's still good. It's for 1 minute though.
Okay, I'll take one.
A snout.
Yeah, also
Okay.
flying is a really good thing to have. Someone who can't
Right.
fly.
Yeah.
Word
I
to
mean,
now,
I got
everyone.
my
Back to the
focus.
mansion.
Right. Yeah.
We need.
Well, oh no, wait, before we go,
find
could
a
I...
place
Can we,
to stash our shit.
yeah, I was gonna say, should we
Maybe
ask
if-
if we can leave our shit
If
here?
well, I was gonna suggest if we're not on the best terms with the kingdom now, but if Kellic, what were the plans for Kellic?
Akari is gonna deal with them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think, I don't know. It maybe if we, it might be embarrassing to go back to the kingdom now and ask for help. But if we could ask for those stones, that might allow us to bring our gear with us and remain under the radar until needed, I guess.
I think Akari made it clear that like only like the highest of like ranked people have those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, well, for now, Zetsi, can we ask you a favor?
What?
Can we ask you to do yeah.
A favor?
Yes, a favor.
Oh, yeah, yes. Favors are good, yes.
I mean, you don't have to do this. I don't want you to think that you don't have to force yourself to say yes to every favor that gets asked of you, Zetsi. We're not going to think less of you.
I would love to assist.
Well, maybe hear us out first. It's not that big of a deal, but like have a little, independence. I don't know. What were we thinking? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Could we maybe leave some things in your shop if you have like a place for storage for a little while?
Yes, I could do that. Just put them all on the floor. I'll organize it categorically by name, item, and description.
Oh my goodness, you don't have to do all that. He sells all our stuff already. We're just gonna get rid of all our extra shit in here.
Yes, by all means.
Is it anything magical?
Okay.
It's not that we have to drop everything magical, it's that we have to get rid of all of like the unnecessary magic shit we have. Like, we can keep the things we actively use, but he was like, Belowar was like, carry as little magic on you as possible.
Right.
Is the silver wolf head whistle magical, or is it just a whistle?
Just a whistle.
Okay, cool. Does the magic stuff include potions?
If it can be found by detect magic, yeah. Anything you're not going to use, probably leave.
What if I need it?
What if I need my potion of water breathing right then and there in the middle of the desert?
What if I need my potion of invisibility?
You can keep whatever you want to keep. He just said to get whatever you don't need. He didn't say you can get rid of everything. He doesn't know what you guys need.
But like
What about me?
Just meat?
Me.
Oh. Nah, you're fine.
What about my owl stone?
I mean, that's pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean, like, it shows up, but like, you gotta keep what's necessary.
Yeah.
Useless.
I don't know if I don't think I've trained enough with to make use of it yet in my form. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the rest. I left the potion of invisibility at Zetsy's.
We'll just make a list of it. We can talk about this later. Don't worry about it right now. You can make a list of it later.
Right.
Because I'm thinking we're going to use it in the next, like, 15 minutes at most when we finish this.
Right.
So you'll be fine. Just take a list of it for later. Where to first? Y'all hitting the hay first, or y'all heading straight out?
What time
I'm scared to hit the hay.
Oops. I guess if we leave, we can sleep on the way, right?
Well,
didn't Belowar say he was gonna bring us there in a day, right? Is that what he said?
That's what he said, yeah. He could bring y'all there in a day. If you wanted to wait, he could bring y'all there in a day.
Okay.
Okay.
What about
then
Shinra?
I guess we just wait. Shinra's gonna be
gonna
gone
leave him
for 7
in
days.
the city?
I think we
He'll be with Tola.
I mean, yeah, he'll be with Tola, but god damn it, we can't just do things without Shinra. What if something happens?
Right, I'm thinking, yeah, that, and also we're gonna need probably all the help we can get.
But also, I don't think it's enough to stay here and wait for him, though. Tola was very clearly like, if you go there, either if you get there before or after him, everyone is fucked. So we have to get there tomorrow.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with him, and then maybe if we're not back by the day he's out, you can maybe teleport here and get him and bring him back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if he's done, he can like sending me or something, and I'll like pick something up, get there, pick him up, go back.
Right. Okay. All right, then I guess we're hitting the hay.
The last night in the mansion before you go to Batep.
Oh, and Kellickson here is.
Can I get some train? What time is it?
It's like midday, like 2 p.m. No, sorry, a bit later than that. It was like 5 p.m. Evening.
And if I can use my form in the mansion, right, and not be detected by other things.
So from what you've seen so far, also you had Aldous with you when you did that before.
Oh, right.
But
yeah.
at least when Aldous was here when you were doing it, it seemed to be fine.
Okay. I guess could I do like an intensive training with the owl crystal to see if I can make use of it?
Yes, you can. 5 p.m.
I know whether or not I'm at a point where I should leave it or take it with me.
Go for it. Roll me straight charisma. And also roll me constitution.
Okay.
Or a con save. So straight charisma and then a con save. But yeah, Shinra, you're put through the ringer for 7 hours straight. There are no breaks. Everything you do is like a minute-long endeavor. It needs to be down to the second for each thing you do.
Oh, man.
You're building clocks, deconstructing them, building them again, finding out how to imbue them with magic, building them again, adding magic, removing them, removing the magic. I mean, Tola is, of course, assisting you and showing like schematics of how each like pin works and how each arcane piece adds into like the whole, and how one piece could just remove the entire magical property in something. She's just going by like step by step and like going back through it and going forward again, and eventually just leaves you alone and kind of just walks off into that broom closet again, and it's just gone.
Okay.
That's like all in the first hour though, where all this happens. It's like a new trial each minute of just trying to see how fast you can react to changes in like the production. 16. Not much of a breakthrough with it. You get fatigued for sure with the training you're doing and how you're trying to train with it exactly. But I think nothing seems to break through with it. It's definitely responding and it's resonant, but nothing seems to really spark or spike during the training.
Okay.
There's something lingering there for sure. What are you doing, Zavari?
I'm writing down all the things that I've left at Setsy's place.
And what are you doing, Aaliyah?
I guess I'm just gonna
Have some din and go to bed.
What book is in the
It's like
what book is in the library
junior magic
right
stuff.
now?
It's like junior magic stuff in there, like cantrips, knowledge.
Baby's
Now,
spell book.
Yeah, I'll have some dinner and then I'll go to sleep.
You don't want to level in wizard?
Doesn't
Come on,
want to
man.
read Baby's first spell book. Come on.
No, I don't want to read Baby's first spell book.
You get me.
I don't want to go to sleep either, but I have to. I can't go into Betept with a point of
Speaking of exhaustion, Eric, you have a point of exhaustion
Oh my god.
from your training.
I
I mean, it'll be gone after a long rest, but currently you have one.
I do more training still.
Make another con save, but you can make another check. Yeah.
Can I see if I can channel it? Not like in the. Can I try and channel it to, improve my movements? Like thinking more of it, less in my head and more in my body. If that makes sense.
I got you. I guess go ahead and roll me a Constitution check and a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Give me both. Give me both. But yeah, Shinra, you're just working. 7 hours of work.
I'm fucking working.
This time you don't get another point of exhaustion through the training, but try to like enhance the moves with this crystal. It's a new type of practice for sure. Not as responsive as the previous one because of how different it was before and how unaccustomed you are to the practice of it. But at least you're not fatigued at the end of it. No extra exhaustion comes to you.
Okay.
But nothing huge here. Seems either there's nothing happening or it's just not enough time with it yet for this particular aspect to be garnered.
Right. Okay.
I leave the carpet because we have two. I have one. I should just leave it, shouldn't I?
It's up to you.
We've never needed to use two of them. Yeah, I'll leave it.
But yeah, you guys are, Well, I guess everyone but Shooter gets to have a long rest tonight, huh?
Can I spend the first part? I don't know what time we're gonna have to get up in the morning, but I want to remake my transmuter stone.
That's fine. How long does that take?
That takes 8 hours.
Also, no long rest for you. Well, I guess no, you have time. It's 5 o'clock right now.
I'll finish at like 1 a.m.
Yeah, it's fine. You can get an 8. You can get an 8. Also, the longest is 6 hours. It's 2 hours of light work, 6 hours of everything else, of actual sleep. Well, you might be fine. Who knows?
I don't like this.
Yeah, the three of you all, you do get your long rest in at differing times. Get your long rest in. But of course, Aaliyah.
I'm just scared he's gonna start talking, and then that's it. Like, there's no more Aaliyah. It's just Chaos Weaver.
The golden eyes of a large albino
like-
snake stare at you, with a face not even 10 feet from yours. The tongue flicks and misses you by inches, and you wake up.
I'm not sleeping anymore.
You're like, well, that's it. That's it for me. I'm done.
She said, "I'm dying from exhaustion."
Also,
bro. Fuck this."
Zavari, make me a wisdom save, please, Zavari.
A what save?
Wisdom save, please.
Huh.
What?
Is it a magical effect?
No.
Okay, that's not bad. It's a 14 plus.
Yeah, you're fine.
6.
You're fine.
Cool.
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
You wake up. The
I'm not
faint.
sleeping anymore.
Yeah, but sorry, you wake up the next morning. No nightmare seems to come to you this time, as what happened previously. As you kind of wake up, you faintly hear whispers as you wake up. Similar voice you heard in the dream from the night prior. But after a few moments, it just fades away to the sound of rain outside.
Did I try to decipher what the whispers said?
They're very quiet.
Vague whispering.
Very vague. Very faint.
Is this any similar to back when I literally went crazy?
Not exactly, no. The Shinner keeps working. You all awaken the next day, preparing to head out. And that's for tonight's session.
God.